All right, what is up, everybody? Welcome to Straight Savvy, presented to you by Leo Any Construction and Country Boy Kev. I am your host, the one and only J Savvy Davy Davenport. Joining me so far is the homie Sam I Am.
What's good with it?
Tonight we is going to our homie Nasty Inc. just dropped a dope ass album last night, right? I've played this before. We reviewed it, and that was about a month ago, give or take. So tonight is we're gonna go ahead and since it just dropped, and I went through and looked through a couple of them, man. He's already got some views on that shit. You know, it's really nice.
Yeah.
So I know my favorite song from that is Hungover. I don't know why, but that whole song it's a whole dope ass album. But I don't know, it might just be because he sent me Hungover. I know you did.
I sent you
Hungover.
Hungover.
Yeah, you sent
without
me
his permission, I might add.
that is true. But hey, that was a good thing because after you sent me that and me and him locking in, we come to find out that we in the same area. So it was a good thing. But so we're gonna kick it off. You know, this is the song that we decided to make the intro and outro.
The one that dethroned Salmonella, which
was a fucking impressive feat, mind you.
Yeah, I'm not even mad about it.
Nah, that was an impressive feat. Like to make us all just sit there like, dude, what the fuck? That says something. So shout out to Mickey Bang. This is Mike Tyson, and then we'll get into the album, yo.
Yeah, man, hold up, I ain't playing with you, boy. Yeah, I can't lose, man. Let's not talk this shit, not study. Born of creativity, the product of predatory excellence. You cower in the face of what's different, and I make your skin crawl, as I should. Don't shut me out, hey. Plenty times have been my fault, but I ain't looking back at it. I'm in the street, bag chasing, boy, I got a bag habit. I just want my kids to grow up with the things I'm lacking on. I keep a small circle, very few can say they tagged along. Been a while since I picked up old pieces. Stay away from simple minds, I think twice in whole speeches. Me and rhyming, you could say we somewhat cohesive. Old habits left you damaged, walked around with mad paresis. Most nights I'm sleepless, talking shit to old demons. I see haters trying to stay up, but they soft like old cleavage. I see haters still mad, cause they know my pants so hot. Ain't my fault you can't rap and if you got that mental block. All I know is wreckage shop, shoot you with this mental Glock. Talking all that shit but smoking rock and got that dental rot. Trust me, this ain't what you want. Better check the scoreboard, so many points I ran up on them. I don't you can score no more. Yeah, you don't talk to mad, just trap it in the trunk and hope to kill it. I've been trampled, shot, stabbed, and bashed with a fat skillet. Mad strangled, dick punch, and body slammed by Samoa Joe. Spat out blood and knuckled up. All I know is toe to toe. Next up, we got, give me that fucking mic. How high are you? I mean, how are you doing? Don't judge me and trying to argue. I borrowed a whip to get here and that bitches is starting. I slammed the hood and started smoking like my mind with cartons. I'm starting shit with everybody. All black like a burglar. Make the news, front page, the mumble raps murderer. Back like he never left. Torturing a severed head. Stabbing dudes in white t-shirts. I thought it looked better red. I'm going fed, the glove fits. There's no assumption. This is why your mom and dad told you not to take drug hits. I'm fucked with. So I'm only fearing God judgment. I give out free disses like I'm raps Warren Buffett. Speaking of old dudes, half of these rappers old news. I keep my shit icy like a Starbucks cold brew. Busy eating tofu, my lady like I told you. Mickey Bang, aka get that bitch a cold blue. I'm finna roll two big doinks to the mad note. If you the black sheeps, then motherfucker, I'm a black goat. Boy, I get to poppin', my shit like an abscess. I remember the days when I would practice on my homeboy's mattress. So think twice, scenarios, before you go to fuck with me. We're talking about a guy who disses 70 people comfortably. Same ones who fucked with me, same ones who underneath. The first half could've rapped, the other half ain't done enough to speak. I do rap like stepchilds with sticky fingers, body slam. Turn your bitches off like a crooked cop body cam. Invite you out to eat, I slip your drink and drag it to the morgue. They gut your ass with a hatchet like an insane clown posse fan. I slip Klonopin and deem myself a proper man. Gather up my haters and castrate them in a stalker van. Rap carnivore, oh, I got the Carter 4. Pissed off enough to pull this pipe out and start a war. The rest of them who made it out alive are fathering. Learn from their mistakes, you can't beat me, I ain't bothering. The Godfatherer, slaughtering anybody that think they better than me. You jotting the bill to follow it. You getting left like coleslaw at the barbecue trick. Name an RGV rapper that's going harder than this. I hardly admit that I don't care what you thinking. Just know this flow get wetter than the hand that you drinking. It's going down like the Titanic. I'm quite manic, so why panic if this fucker's climatic? A high attic ain't vanishing, you can plan it. This my planet, motherfucker, so I can it. Yeah. No. No. Pick your fucking dukes up. This round 2. Round 2. I don't want to hear none of that
This
shit.
part right
You wasn't
here,
saying that shit. Yeah. Let's fight. Yeah. Show these rappers who the fuck Optimus Prime is. The vengeance of a villain still gon' end with lots of violence. I start flowing, it's the ending of the movie like a climax. 26, but still dope ones to play like it's a skyjack. Unsigned with salaries, vocalize our gallery. Stay charged up like a harbulary battery. Plenty times I gamble, but to me, I don't think dice a thing. Married to the rap game, you would think I fucking priced the ring. Flow sicker than HIV in an old timer. Quick cash like rock selling and pole climbers. Get bread like deliveries to an old diner. Legend till I'm old and gray like elder age wine grinders. Orochimaru, strike you like a pit viper. Nuts dragging like I'm fucking chilling in a piss diaper. Want my flow back, they'd inject it like a big lighter. Chris Kyle with the sniffles, I'm a sick sniper. The industry's a bad joke, I get insider. I rap like this all day, just a bit brighter. So take my kindness for weakness and feel some Christopher Reeves. I'm John Wick with a toothpick when I get pissed like urethras. Lyrical genius, I'm Edward the Dolphin. The pinnacle of no survivors, go through epic proportions. I drop zymes and they're wet like deficiency ocean. I'm eternally the best at this, yeah, time stay frozen. I've been bored of my lines, this shit get harder at times. I chose to stab this shit in the dark like the coroner's blind. 4 at a time, grab a hold of your spine and squeeze until you know your verse is encoded in mine. Yeah, I did this one from my older brother. Slow till you know I got the dope motherfucker. Just a whiz kid, dope cat. Also know it's scumbag, but talk to me, better get slapped with my cum rag. Ended off with this ain't 8 Mile. Check your fate now. Mickey Bang for limbo, bitch. I hit you till you stay down, lay down. Cause it's a real light trick. And you ain't fucking with this. So come on. If it was up to you, my spot would be vacated. But as long as my heart's filled with the strength of 1,000 bison charging into the sunset, you respect what you cannot defeat or suffer the fucking consequences. I am Apollo in the flesh. I breathe for this shit. How you gonna take it from me? Be a cold day in hell. Better talk to somebody. Get the fuck out my face before you get hurt in this bitch. Yeah.
Let me just read this one bar right quick. This one line. John Wick with a toothpick when I get pissed like urethras. Bro.
I still stand on the fact. I think somebody sent him that was like, "Hey, yo, bro, I think they were gonna work on this dope ass cipher," and he's like, "You know what? Hold my beer, watch me." And he just ate on it, bro. Because I, for real, like I haven't heard a song like that since the 106 and Park days, back when they used to do the freshman class cipher.
Yeah,
that's what that reminded me of. That classic
he
mic
has
drop.
Enough of that tang that Yellow Wolf has in his voice, that higher pitch octave. But just enough of that Texas swang in his shit. I ain't even mad that took Salmonella down a peg, man. Like, Mickey Bang is how I think I be rapping. Oh.
All right, let's go ahead and get into this album review, y'all.
I sent Nasty the link. He should be popping up any minute.
I sent it to him too.
Look at this. Look at this.
Hold up. There, that was weird. I don't know why I did that.
Look at ooh.
God damn.
Oh my god, and it's juicy and it's tender.
Oh.
Ma'am.
Ooh. Hey.
I love having a girl like this.
You might know this song.
Why this one?
Because it was coming across.
Shout out to everybody who feels the need to be heard with this one.
I've watched my life turn into something I could have never believed. Really been a part of moments I used to see in my dreams. I know to you it's probably not as big as it seems up inside of my head, but you ain't never been me. It's easy to downplay all the things I've achieved when you don't know the battlefields or the wars that I've seen. And I'm not saying that I'm special, but the words that I speak reflect a grief inside my heart that really cuts deep. And that's why I'm so defensive with a couple tendencies that make it hard to open up about my past and history. When I do, it's like the only people really listening are the ones who'd had me buried under Lucifer's seat. I've been to hell a couple times, check the receipt, then tell me why it is I have to fight to feel peace. Sometimes I feel like God took my halo and wings just to teach me what it's like to be a human being. And that's why at times I feel so devoid of belief. Cause if you feel like I feel, then is it me that you see when you look in the mirror and cry out your EYEs, thinking to yourself, this ain't how it's supposed to be? Nodding to yourself cause you know you agree. Even if not fully, then at least to a degree. Wipe the tears off your cheeks and begin the new journey. And don't ever stop moving till you find what you seek. Sometimes I wonder if I flew to the other side, what would I see? Would I finally be free of the pain and misery built up inside of me? How many people would hold on to me in memory? If you're listening, this is my soliloquy. They say don't cry because it's over, smile cause it happened. Life is hard to grasp, it better off not examine. For example, growing up I never planned to be rapping. I actually wanted to be a teacher, but the musical passion made it difficult to listen when sitting in classes. Plus I saw the way the system treated dad in a fashion that made me want to rebel and leave them all with they ass kicked. But instead that man led me to the musical past with Neil Peart, Tom Petty, plus a gang of classics. The adolescent age saw hip-hop get added, underground legends made me want to expand it until I manifested something I could only imagine. But sometimes I feel it's hard to find satisfaction when I think about the things that have had to be subtracted to the people that I've hurt with my words and actions. Just know I never meant to cause y'all any damage. Sometimes I wonder if I flew to the other side, what would I see? Would I finally be free of the pain and misery built up inside of me? How many people would hold on to me in memory? If you're listening, this is my soliloquy. I think one of the biggest questions humans ask themselves is, if I could go back in time, knowing what I know now, and change the past, would I? And honestly, I don't have a good answer, because there are things about my past that if I changed, I would not be who I am today. But there are definitely some things I wish I could change. These days, I'm just trying to be the best me I can be. And honestly, some days are harder than others, but I think it's the effort that counts. Sometimes I wonder if I flew to the other side, what would I see? Would I finally be free of the pain and misery built up inside of me? How many people would hold on to me in memory? If you're listening, this is my soliloquy. To anybody out there that feels like me, just know it's important to learn to forgive yourself and to love yourself. Some days it is harder than others, but it is possible. To quote Pope Adrian Bless, if no one said it, I believe in you. And if no one said it, I needed to.
Now, Pope that you just quoted, that was the dude you showed me doing hype for Nasty,
Yeah.
right?
Not hype. He is the other half of Hellfire.
Oh,
Dare I say, if there is a better rapper than Nasty out of Indiana, it is Pope. And I'm trying like hell to get him on this show, but Pope is he kind of antisocial because of his mental deals, but that's what makes his art so beautiful. He is a battle rapper, or was. I think he just retired. This motherfucker held 3 belts at one time. That's how fucking good he is.
as a battle rapper?
As a battle rapper.
Damn.
Yeah. But yeah.
But reason why I played that is because that was one of the albums, you know, me and Sam got linked up. That was Maverick 2. You sent me when, and that me and you got linked up right when I got that. Like, I don't even know if you were on here when I did the album review.
Mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Was
sat
you?
in.
You was?
I got the interview pinned to my YouTube.
What up, Nasty? Hey, Nasty, click the link that I sent you, fam.
You know that he don't listen. It's all right. Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and get into this album, y'all. This is track number 1, intro. Oh, he said he can't join, unfortunately. All right, that's fine. Y'all, anybody that's on the YouTube, the link's pinned up top. Go click that link. It will take you right to the album on YouTube, but it's available on all platforms, and we are going to play it all the way through. And if we got time afterwards, I will happily play other people's music. But for right now,
I'm gonna see something real quick before we start doing that. I want to see if this
Oh
works.
shit. What up, fam?
Hey, what up, Bubby?
What up?
You all right? Oh, there you go.
There you go. Barely. I could hear you a little bit. Yeah, we can't hear you, but I think you can. Yeah,
Use your
can't
normal
hear you at all.
microphone. Use your normal microphone.
No. You ain't shit, Sam.
Come here, get your ass in here. Stop looking out the toilet. Come here.
All right, this is trick number 1, the intro, y'all.
What if I see her? If the shoe fits, wear it, man. You're clever than most. Most scream.
Come here.
I saw you just ordered a drink. Yeah,
Quick.
dance with worse. Besides, you're late.
Hey.
Time bends for me. You've been calling me in your sleep. So what's the offer? A soul for fame? Nah. That's old news. I want your doubt. You're almost the little cracks that you patch with dreams. All of that wasted beauty that you keep locked up. And in return, what do you get? I'll make the world see you. Even the ghosts will scream your name. You'll be a god in a world that forgot how to worship. And what's the catch? You'll smile in mirrors that don't smile back. You'll shine, but you won't feel the warmth. And when it's over, I'll have everything you never said. Make it 2 drinks. Nasty wiggle.
All right, y'all.
It's showtime.
Me and Sam have already went down this journey with this album.
Yep.
For those of you that have not heard this yet, prepare, buckle the fuck up, lock the fuck in, and listen. And as y'all heard from this intro, he is talking with the devil. Now, there's a story behind all this. So, again, that was track 1.
Didn't he say it took him like 3 to 5 years to make this?
I think so. Nasty, can you hear us? Oh, we can't hear you. Let's see if I can help on that.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
There you go.
That's why.
POS down.
How long did it make you? It took you 3 years to do this album?
2.5, roughly, give or take.
So I thought. What up, Nameless? All right, this is track number 2, y'all.
Flow like a 45, leave a hole in the back of your cranium. Nasty sick with it, my lyrics need a verbal disclaimer. This for the underground, my culture deadly shit like uranium. Pull the hammer back, I hope your bones are made of vibranium. Slap a rapper like a hockey puck, leave him talking like Donald Duck. Casey Jones with the goalie mask, I miss because y'all out of luck. And dumb as fuck to think that you a better MC. Tyrios might raise my defenses, I'm a veteran, G. Check the credentials, I'm incredible. Put myself on that pedestal, it's any of your favorites. I put it work, that's why I'm credible. These cats are all the same, sound like they choking on some genitals. Don't need but chase the dick, that's 17 reasons I'd level you. End the chapter, go snort another Adderall, you crashing. That ain't a shot at Ryan, that ain't my style of rapping. See, I've been on my grind, 20 years building my craft. I'll never let another man show ass, and that's a fact. Everybody say they want it, ain't willing to play that game. They are pawns on the board, ain't willing to sacrifice a goddamn thing. They just all in my way. They say the greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing that he didn't exist. But in this game that we play, I'm the devil and I'm back with a vengeance. Now I'm a better man with bigger sights, still shunned cause of my nature. Slap a bitch like Slim Jesus, world star, put it on paper. The cameraman can get it too, everybody in danger. Bouncing faces off the tour, but shots of tequila as the chase. No lime, all sauce, spit flame to cauterize the wound. All talk, behave for your head, get locked up in that noose. Then I decapitate a corpse, make sure it can't come back. And walk around with the dome in a burlap sack. I'm from that, where you either getting served or you serving. I cross the county line, swerving 3 times times 4 be lurking. Where the hustlers become masters, splinter off the dope. They secret agents making deals and still get 20 years after they affidavit. Cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks, but crows still circle around like vultures all in the book. Go to show that nobody down once they ass gets cooked. So I'ma hold this crown down till my crown gets took. Let's go the south side. Everybody say they want it, ain't willing to play that game. They all pawns on the board, ain't willing to sacrifice a goddamn thing. They just all in my way. They say the greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing that he didn't exist. But in this game that we play, I'm the devil and I'm back with a vengeance. Everybody say they want it, ain't willing to play that game. They all pawns on the board, ain't willing to sacrifice a goddamn thing. They just all in my way. They say the greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing that he didn't exist. But in this game that we play, I'm the devil and I'm back with a vengeance. Bitch.
My bad. I had issues.
You good? You good?
Had to
Nah,
get my shit situated.
we just trying to get everybody to understand the vibe, the ride that they're about to go on with this album.
Man,
Oh yeah, it's a whole different project than what anybody's used to out of me. You know what I'm saying? You expecting the grimy ass fucking horrorcore dark shit? You went, this ain't it.
yeah, we played Smile last night, and everybody was like, "Who is this?" I'm like, "That's Nasty." They're like, "The same guy that we was." I'm like, "Yeah, that guy."
Yeah, that's the whole different vibe. All right,
Whole different ballgame.
now this is track number 3. Now I said a little bit. I don't think you got to hear me much. This has been officially been out for a day now, right, Mr. Nasty?
No, today was the release date.
Hey,
Bro, how the
shit.
fuck did you get free of that? What the fuck?
because he's a puppy.
Fucking Houdini ass dog.
It's because he's a puppy.
Yeah, it came out today. It dropped at midnight.
Yeah, I was sitting there, like I got the link pinned on YouTube for the album to get there, but it's available on all platforms, y'all. From what I was looking at, from clicking this link, you got some, yeah. Like the most views you got on all these is you got 12 views. Well, outside the music video, but for Burn that you did with Little Flex and Cartoon.
Yeah.
But for just today,
Cartoon.
Lowdown's got 12 views on it already. So that's dope. And it's, you're definitely not one of them that pays for bullshit ass numbers at all.
I was checking because I fucking hold on. I was checking like everything.
It is on Apple Music, Wolf. Nasty Inc., A Devil of Vengeance.
And I'm sitting at roughly 500 full stream album right now, just on Spotify alone.
And we're getting, I think he's, did you ever figure out what the issue was with like iTunes and Google Play?
I know iTunes, you had to do it from a PC. You couldn't do it from a phone.
All right, because D. Bruce hit me up. It was like, hey, man, I want to buy this album. I was like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not the dude's manager. Like,
I mean, go buy a physical copy of it.
Your store's down.
No, it's not.
Yes, the fuck it is. I just tried.
No, it's not.
Send me a link because I just went on Nasty Shop and it said link does not work.
Because you went to the wrong shop.
Well, send me the right shop, motherfucker.
It's pinned in my fucking shit, boy.
Here we go with this shit. Your Facebook or your page? Like your personal or your page?
My personal.
Go on to Nasty Shop. There we go. All right, we're good. Well, yeah, there we go.
It been working, son. What the fuck?
You know I'd be a little bit dirt with the technology.
All right, Sam, where's it at?
I got you.
All right.
This motherfucker's syndrome's a little bit opposite of up.
And that might explain why we and him get along so well then.
But it ain't quite
most
down.
likely.
It's a little bit sideways.
All right, I'm about to go pin the link. Yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, so you can get a shirt. Oh
Yeah.
shit. You get a Bury My Bones tee and CD bundle for $30 to $35.
Yeah, bro.
That's dope. And then you get a Nasty Ink Devil Vengeance hat and album pre-sale for $30, y'all. And you can get the
I'm just
album
gonna say
itself
this
for $12, like, and then a Vengeance tee for $25 to $30. Hell yeah.
I'm still mad I never got to get one of the shirts I wanted to get. It was a teddy bear smoking a bong that said "Welcome to Rehab." I didn't ever get to get one of them, but I do have this motherfucking shirt that I'm actually gonna switch into because I'm tired of wearing this one. Hold up, I got a piece of history that not a lot of people remember. If I can find it. Fuck, where'd I put that fucking shirt? Y'all don't worry about me. I'm a little bit sideways. It's Labor Day.
You never mind. I'm about to say, you say that shit like we're not sideways a little bit, man. Not that kind of sideways, y'all. For that might get it's like, oh no, we're not that kind of sideways. No, we don't do that. But
we ain't one of them cock wombles.
No, we ain't that type of person. But I just put the link into the chat on YouTube, pinned it. Y'all can go get you a shirt, get you a t-shirt. We'll go get you a t-shirt, get the album, lock in with Nasty. I
still got this fucking thing.
That's nice.
I can't see it. Oh shit! Hell yeah, the ashtray.
Yeah. About to put this bitch on right now.
This is track number 3 with Bury My Bones.
That's the one the shirt comes with.
I just love how you included the jazz on this. Like, I've already gave my input on it, man. But shout out to Nasty, for real.
They say that if I keep going, I'ma lose my soul. I drowned in the bottle when I feel alone. Most nights I sit wasted, staying home. They tried to get me out, told me touch some grass, just leave my ass alone. Cause you don't know me, and I don't know you, you a ghost. Ho. When the raindrops fall, I catch them in a bottle, tip I'm back, I'm getting wasted. Loaded pistol in the console, city knows the model, I'm a nuisance, that ain't changing. Got a jar of that lightning ready for the thunder, when we start you better run. Duck, find cover, bitch, here I come, creeping on a come up, won't stop till it's gone. She told me I'm the problem, truth is she's just trying to keep my ass on the leash. Down to fit the ground and I loop a beat, bitch I ain't changed, I'm a fucking beast. Bury my bones on Raymond and Keystone, by the liquor store where I can free roam. Ain't no place to be but here, take me home. It's where I belong, it's where I belong. So then we tip them back, fucking up the place till we can't feel our face. Yelling fuck you and fuck what you think, till they bury my bones. With the Mossberg in the trunk, buck 25 down 65, everybody get fucked. Finger out the window, I don't need a reason. I don't drink and drive, I'm driving and drinking. There's a polar pop cut, don't get pissed on the seats. It's too cold out here, that shit be freezing. You say you don't know me, well bitch I don't know you. Kick ghost. Ho. I ain't changing up for anybody, fuck everybody. In the petty games that they play, I show up, I'm the life of the party. On the mic they get bodied, and I bet that they ain't walk away. Bitch you better clean your plate, go sleep in the bed that you made. Cause when I get to drinking, then I start to thinking my patience, it disintegrates. Get you in my sights and I'm taking aim, I'll never be complacent. Fuck all the drama, grabbing me a bottle, going back to getting wasted. Bury my bones on Raymond and Keystone, by the liquor store where I can free roam. Ain't no place to be but here, take me home. It's where I belong, it's where I belong. So then we tip them back, fucking up the place till we can't feel our face. Yelling fuck you and fuck what you think, till they bury my bones. Till they bury my bones. Till they bury my bones. Bury my bones. Bury my bones. Till they bury my bones.
I love that shit, man.
Hearing that song makes me want to definitely link him and Mickey up even more.
Bro, I hope he gets to stay to the very end because I want you to play that Mike Tyson track again. Nasty, you got to hear this fucking thing, dude.
It's Mickey Bang. It's a dude out of Texas. He's a part of South Made with me, and dude is a hip hop, just like you, understands what hip hop fusion is. And I told him about you, and he was like, all right. So he's definitely looking. He would be on here with us right now, but he's still at work, so he's a part of the team too. But dude can sit there and do a solid verse in Spanish and hip hop, not rap, hip hop. So therefore, I was like, you know what? That sounds perfect for somebody like Nasty. So,
what's up, Nasty, Sam, Jay, chat?
What's up,
I'm away from the camera right now, a little distance because I got
he's laid up right now. He's hurt.
I got my leg up here elevated.
He's dealing with, those that don't know, Chaotic's dealing with some dumb shit from the VA. They're wanting him to get surgery on his feet, but he doesn't have circulation in his feet. And you'll need to be a damn medical doctor to understand if you don't have any circulation, what's the point of getting surgery? Because therefore it's not going to heal. Right. That look. Like,
yep.
This is a VA, y'all. This is the VA. So, but yeah, bro, it's fucking stupid.
That's crazy.
All right. Let's see. We on track number 4 with this one has got the homie Kincaid on it and Smiles. Shout out to the homie Kincaid, man. I just seen the other day. This man's got gourmet hot sauces coming out.
No shit.
I know my dude, my homie Nivik out in the West Coast, he's got that thing. Like, that makes me happy to know I'm linked in with people like that understand what marketing is. Because music is dope. Music will always be dope. That's how you get people's attention. But there's so much more outside of here. Example, T.I., Ice Cube, LL Cool J, Will Smith. All artists that can definitely hold their own on the mic. Shit, even Tupac. But they expanded what they are. When was the last time you heard LL Cool J put a mix out? When was the last time you heard Ice Cube put anything out?
I heard he left and was going back to Cali.
Wait, shit. See, there's gonna be people like, what the fuck's he mean? Like, that's the name of the song, y'all. I also heard he said somebody's mama told him to knock him out too. So
something like that, yeah.
There's something like that. But I always remember that, y'all. We talked a little bit about it earlier, and as of right now, I have not found out my work schedule. So right now, I might do a panel tomorrow. I don't know yet. We'll see. Depends on how everybody feels. Because now, how I felt last night, Mama feels like that. So
that shit going around, bro.
Man, I'm glad I got my fans blowing fucking north. Keep that shit up there.
But this is track number 4 on this album. This is Sell My Soul.
Must be the way that you walk, lurking in the shadows like I'm something that you want. Maybe the way that you talk, acting like you better than everybody that your ass know. You a demon disguised as the devil, and Lord knows I've been needing that push. But I'm something that you can't control, cause what glitters ain't gold, and my soul ain't all that good. See, I done been down to the bottom of the barrel. Now there's nowhere for me to go but to rise. I lost everything I love more than once in this game. You can see the pain in my eyes, but the pain turned to hate, and the hate turned to rage, and the ink in my quill turned to blood on the page. I signed my soul over for a vengeful gain. Now everybody gon' know my name. Unless you wanna end this painfully, you better get away from me. I sold a piece of my soul for personal gain, but see, for me ain't a damn thing changed. To drown my woes, to feed my rage, best to stay the fuck out my way. Cause I belong where the angels don't go. Walk like the flame I became. They'll tremble when they scream my name. but they all gon' scream my name, they'll scream my
used to scream my name from the love and the passion, went to cussing and fighting. What the fuck really happened? I've had enough of your actions and I can't get past it. Now you're stuck in the past and trying to be a little bad bitch. Now you're just a memory on a mattress. And the truth is, girl, that attitude got sad quick. Hit 3 in one night, you would say it was that quick. You said I would die alone, so I pulled out a hat trick. You know I really hate when you play those games. Now it's best that you stay in your lane. So the piece of my soul for the personal gain. Does he know how you scream my name? I'ma cut up a mouth like a facelift. You know it's 50 shades of gray inside my basement. There's a killer in my eyes you despise on some hate shit. You think I was a kicker the way I come with replacements.
Unless you wanna end this painfully, you better get away from me. I sold a piece of my soul for personal gain, but see for me ain't a damn thing changed. To drown my woes, to feed my rage, best to stay the fuck out my way. Cause I belong where the angels don't go. Walk like the flame I became. They'll tremble when they scream my name, but they all gon' scream my name, they'll scream my name.
Sold a piece of my soul for a shot in the cane, but all that I got was the ride and the rain. It's the spark in my heart, now I'm lost in the flame. Yeah, my heart broke slow, but it cost me the same. Trip to gold, now I'm caught in a chain. Smiling real wide with a jaw full of pain. Gave all my boots, they just wanted the shame. Tried to scream for their help, but they silenced the pain. Strummed on my soul, now it echoes in vain. Yeah, I gave it my best just to ride in this thing. No applause, yeah, just walls in my brain. I was born in this world with no quit in my veins, with my throne on the edge of insane. And it's there that I sit with the ghost that remain.
Unless you wanna end this painfully, you better get away from me. I sold a piece of my soul for personal gain, but see for me ain't a damn thing changed. To drown my woes, to feed my rage, best to stay the fuck out my way. Cause I belong where the angels don't go. Walk like the flame I became. They'll tremble when they scream my name, but they all gon' scream my name, they'll scream my name.
And now that was solid, man. Like I ain't got nothing negative to say about anything on this album. It's dope to hear multiple people that I fuck with that I didn't know fuck with each other on a project together. Like Kincaid and me, Kincaid's been locking on me. Like I didn't even know that was Kincaid until I just happened to check one day and I was like, "Hey, yo, is your name Kincaid?" He started laughing. He was like, "Yeah, why?" Because I was like, "Bro, you've been following me with your personal page for over a year. I had no idea."
Yeah, that's the homie.
Oh, he's a good dude, man. What was the name of the track? Let's see. This one's right here with
I'll be right back. 1 second.
You're good, bub. Track number 5. I got the acronym for it. It's ITA and A2.
In the air tonight.
In the air tonight. Oh yeah, that's what it was. I even asked that the last song.
You know how many times I asked him that, like when he was very first sending me that shit?
Motherfucker's acronym, bro. You'll get used to it.
Good. All right. This is In the Air Tonight. But this is track number 5, y'all. We got there's 16 tracks on this album.
He got a song called I Catch a Body Tonight, but it's just ICAB2N. Like what the fuck is a CBN2N?
It's Gang Cobra. The Gang Cobra. Oh shit.
Fucking title's too long. My ass fucking using an acronym.
Run it.
Or I just get lazy.
There's blood stains and yellow tape on the Ave again. They banging on the door, fuck it, don't let them in. The block's talking, it sound like they trying to pressure shit, but we ain't gonna falter no matter the kind of message that they trying to send. Somebody gon' end up dead. They said they do it for the team, but they ain't think about the kids or the repercussions of this lifestyle, right? The 45 upon their waist could leave your eyes fog white, and the virus spreads. Lil' homie stuck in his head. It's either 25 to life or you could flip to the feds, but then You got a price on your head, and when they catch up, they gon' leave a fucking part in your dreads. Cause this is south side of the track, south side of the neck, where you slip up once and never come back. Hey, ended up missing from dancing around with the devil and playing off their ambitions. The same story of the ghetto, they kill you off their emotions. One second they just joshing, the next you ain't going home, kid. That's just the way the world turns. I hear the wailers in the distance, that's another soul burn. Then
I can smell the sulfur in the air tonight. Oh Lord, somebody's laid out on the pavement as their family cries. They mourn. Oh Lord.
hustling's a mission of most, until that flashing light blinds you and your soul left ghost. Dick on the shirt, your girl got a new throat up her skirt. Now go ahead and tell me what all of that street cred worth. With your family mourning cause you ain't coming home in the morning. Them killers been scorning to let them off without any warning. But don't be mistaken, you did this, it's the path you chose. All cause you wanted the new J's and your wrist on froze. You kept it G, now you isolated, they don't know if you'll make it. Mama crying in the waiting room on her knees, she been praying. All cause you was out late playing, trying to stack up the bands. You played the game, rolled the dice, thought they was your mans, until they flipped with the first chance, cause you was the lick. Thought someone else was the target, but it was you who got hit. Hey, the repercussions of this lifestyle, right? The 45 upon their waist left your eyes fog white. And
I can smell the sulfur in the air tonight. Oh Lord, somebody's laid out on the pavement as their family cries. They mourn. Oh
Lord. The call came in about just after 8 o'clock. IMC says they found 2 victims back here and a lot of shell casings. Now, at the time, there is no suspect information.
I like how you took an original song and made it your own. Because you didn't sit there and copy anything but pretty much how it's worded. But not really. You made it your own. You said, I can smell it. Instead of I can smell it in the air tonight, I can smell the sulfur in the air tonight. So therefore, it still fits the album. And again, if y'all caught the intro to this, there's a story behind it. Don't think it's just him talking to, like, he has his references in here from the blues music, Delta, not just blues, Delta blues.
Yep.
So,
AJ, I'm gonna hop off.
You're good.
So,
Go ahead.
so,
Much love, bro. I'll check on you tomorrow.
All right, man. Much love, guys.
Much love, bro.
Much love, bro.
Send prayers to Chaotic's family, y'all. Sam, I'll talk to you about it when we get off here. But yeah, that was, again, I think I said this the first time, and I will happily say it again. The story that he's telling on here, y'all need to check, because this is a whole roller coaster. Not in a bad way. Sam's album's the same way on Maverick 2. It is not just a playthrough like, oh, it's the same. No, it's not the same flow. It's different. And it fits their character once you got to understand these people, because they do not fit into a box of what you explain to have society. These are dope ass individuals that are okay with being themselves, as you should be.
Mm-hmm.
And this next one is the track.
I don't think it's possible for Nasty to just put some songs together and call it an album. I think everything he touches, he has a thought process on how it's supposed to go.
Pretty much.
I believe it.
For the most part.
All right. This is track number 6 with Unglued. Sam, we're at 3 viewers. We're at our usual pace. Yeah.
I doused the club in kerosene and set it on fire just to get through to you and your wicked attire. You have a cold black car, it's a shame no one noticed. They probably think that everything's all kosher, but it ain't the only thing that been running all through my mind. How to get you out them jeans and get me in between them thighs. You done got me hypnotized, and I've been drinking a potion. Once the Jaeger hit the cup, I leave the clutch wide open, and they gon' carry me out the bar tonight. As soon as I leave the stage, I'm inside in a rag. Got me throwing them horns up. I'm done with the boring stuff. Maybe I'm just trying to board my kids in the dump truck. Girl, if you get tired, sit back and enjoy the show. We ain't stopping till the moon retire. And you let it go. I'm just trying to see what you can do. Are we alone in this motel room? Tell me what you like. I really wanna see you come unglued. I'll awaken that beast in you. Girl, you got me like, do you wanna skip the after party to a place where we can go get naughty? We could play Atari, role play like we Ken and Barbie. Are you gonna finish what you started? Girl, you got me like that. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I let you slide around my knob like you be fiending for beat, but it's lit and I'm craving fish, so put my face in between and you can ride slow. Grip tight when you curl toes, breathing like you short on breath and you exposed. See, there's an angel in my heart, but in my mind there's a demon, and we been fucking every night, leaving you filled up with semen. So I don't need a reason to call you my little semen demon. When I'm with you, it's like a leash that drain me into depletion, leave my tube steak residue on that cute face. For you, I change fade and kick flip bitches like Lupe. What the cards say, cause I think astrology's weak, and I like looking down on you while you be down on your knees. So baby girl, if you get tired, I'm down to try new shit, let's go. I ain't stopping till the moon retire. Let's go. Baby girl, if you get tired, sit back and enjoy the show, cause we ain't stopping till the moon retire. Let it go. I'm just trying to see what you can do. Are we alone in this motel room? Tell me what you like. I really wanna see you come unglued. I'll awaken that beast in you. Cause girl, you got me like, do you wanna skip the after party to a place where we can go get naughty? We could play Atari, role play like we Ken and Barbie. Are you gonna finish what you started? Girl, you got me like that. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Now, Nasty, do you have any other visuals besides Burn?
Not for. I mean, I
this
have
album?
tons of vid. Not for this album, not yet. We're working on it.
Uh,
We're working on it.
What up, TJ?
I'm gonna put y'all in my ear. I gotta head out.
You're
So
good,
I'm gonna
fam.
be
Much
tuning
love.
in,
Appreciate
listening.
you.
I appreciate the fuck out of you guys. I love y'all.
Hey, I appreciate you. You know, again, thank you, Sam, for helping me and Nasty get linked up, even though we're right here in the same fucking area. That's crazy as
doing my
hell.
job.
Hey, what's up, man?
Like I said, I'm gonna tune back in, but you're gonna be in my ears.
Hey, you're good, man. We're gonna just play out the rest of the album, and then depending on what time I got left, we just gonna vibe out and chill. So
Sounds good.
appreciate
Love
you.
y'all. Have a good night.
Much love, man.
Love you, Bubby.
All right, now the reason why I asked him about the visuals is because the next song he is with Cartoon Bondurant and who else is on this one?
Lil Flex.
Little Flex, and that is technically the highest viewed song right now on YouTube because it has a music video. It's up to 326 views right now, so that's dope. But now is when we get to where we start trying. Like that song
Whoa.
was more of a happier type feel to it.
Before we play that,
So,
I just found out from Allie because I knew they were shooting it the same day as Nasty Bash. I was so oblivious. I didn't realize they were actually shooting it like 10 feet away from me. Like I was right the fuck there when they were shooting the shit. What's
he
up?
didn't get in
TJ?
it. He did. That's funny.
Yeah. So there's that little tidbit.
Way to go, Sam. Could have been in the music video.
Should have been.
He's very oblivious.
It's all good. That's part of why we're friends because I'm the same way. Like my girl has to tell me when people hit on me. She's like, "Did you not pay it now?"
Oh, I had that problem. I have that problem.
I don't care. I go on about my day. I'm happy. Like just be happy that I'm in clothes and I'm outside and I'm screaming.
The first show I took Allie to was me opening for Overtime, and this easily 50-year-old woman was like infatuated with me after my performance, but I was
Can I get a picture? Oh my god, can I get an autograph?
I was so fucking oblivious. I gave her the picture or whatever and then just walked off, and like she was like, "The fuck, dude?" I was like, she was trying to fuck you, right? I was like, why would I want to fuck her? I got you. Like, what the fuck?
It's not, but that's where it comes to just finding out that you have everything that you need, and that's usually peace. So
yeah,
I can relate to that. So I'm still Oh shit! Sorry about that, TJ.
You know what? I wish you well with that. I ain't even gonna make the joke I was gonna make.
Nah, I'm not. I hate. That was
I
a
know how
joke I
that
used to make
feels.
of. Dude, that was a joke I used to make when I was a teenager in my mid 20s, and then I started getting to myself. Shit, it's not funny.
No,
It's not.
no, it's not.
It's not funny at all. But this is Burn right here, y'all. It's track number 7.
I've been at it for a minute, always trying to find a way out. Shawty got me thinking that my life is going way down, and I don't give a fuck what she think. I pour 4 problems out the bottle of that bitch cold thing. Make it a dirty Sprite of Houston tea, what I've been craving. I love this bitch sometime, but it seems that she outrageous. Every time I'm up on that stage contemplating, I look the stage left to see that stupid bitch behaving. I'm a fire starter, Pyrotech out of spice water. Give me 5 starter, in the mason, the comp motor. Demons in my mental, man, them bitches be obscured. That lightning from the bottle, let the motherfuckers burn. Here it go. I can't be what you need me to be, cause all I know's to be is me. Double shot of Jaeger, pour it right in my glass, and keep them haters fucking eyes on me. So tis to the beat that got the bull bucket, to Adam and Eve that got the world fucking. It's time to get in line, best to wait your turn, cause we don't need no water, let the motherfucker burn.
And it ain't nothing new, anytime the hit occurs. On my back for misbehaving, all the lessons I done learned. Double shots of sorrow, watch me pour them till they're stern. Yeah, it's been a bumpy road and I done hit a couple curbs. Lomo for the pack, find me straying from the herd. Mama said don't play with fire, around this way might get you burnt. It's not up for discussion, keep your space and keep your word. If this ain't what you've been looking for, I wouldn't make it worse. Maybe I'm too stuck in my ways, or it's my fault for burning bridges after making escapes. Please pardon my pain or make it all go away. Before I ever let this go, I'll watch it all go up in flames. And
I can't be what you need me to be, cause all I know's to be is me. Double shot of Jaeger, pour it right in my glass, and keep them haters fucking eyes on me. So tis to the beat that got the bull bucket, to Adam and Eve that got the world fucking. It's time to get in line, best to wait your turn, cause we don't need no water, let the motherfucker burn.
I've been at it for a minute, adamant with my vision. Abstinent from the alcohol, accidentally just sipped it, and that shit burn. The taste is so exquisite, need another shot of Jameson since I'm in this position. And that bitch across the bar from me looking delicious, and she done had her eyes on me since I walked in here. Another shot, nobody tell me to stop. Pour that fire on the rocks and I'm gonna drink it till the last drop. And I don't know how the fuck I'm getting home. I walked in this bitch alone, but I ain't leaving like that. She walked up and said, ain't you a star? I don't know, baby girl. She said, I know who you are.
I can't be what you need me to be, cause all I know's to be is me. Double shot of Jaeger, pour it right in my glass, and keep them haters fucking eyes on me. So tis to the beat that got the bull bucket, to Adam and Eve that got the world fucking. It's time to get in line, best to wait your turn, cause we don't need no water, let the motherfucker burn.
I don't know. That's a tie up there for like one of my favorite songs on this album, man. Just because of the feel for it.
Oh yeah.
And
well, for me, it's because he actually managed to swing a toast, a cheers thing he used to say all the time. TJ, get the fuck on somewhere,
yeah,
man.
TJ looked like he popping berries in
TJ woke up on that shit, man.
Yeah, he did.
No, that cheers to the beat that got the bull bucking, the Adam and Eve that got the world fucking. He been saying that shit for a minute, and I'm so glad to see him actually incorporate it into a song, because I told him he needed to start doing that with some of his sayings, like playing in the pudding and all that.
I mean, and getting to know this dude and how creative he is, that's what makes him stand out. Like, you know what? I'm so tired of coming across artists like you, Mickey Bang, him, and my homies like Zay Gratzly, another one that people don't like them because y'all are so comfortable with being who you are. Yeah, y'all really don't need to. If you were fucking up or you were a piece of shit, I already know TJ wouldn't make me link up with you.
No.
Like
If I was on,
Ski
if I was
Mask and
on that
everybody that
shit, I
knows
was
you that I've
on,
reached out to wouldn't talk about you in the highly light that they do, but they do.
bro. If I was on that shit I was on in 2018 with Joey Future, there was no way this shit would have happened.
No. Well, that's just like my ass too. Like, there's no way in hell I can go if I was what I used to be before I found out what peace was and how fast you can lose everything. None of the nah. I don't want nobody that because how I used to be, I didn't want nobody to do better than me. If you were doing better than me, I wanted your shit. You know why? Because you had it and it was better than mine. That is not healthy. I did not realize how unhealthy that mindset that was until I literally had nothing.
Yeah.
And then all them people that wanted to be around and were always there, they weren't there because they had nothing to take from it. So what the fuck did I have to offer them?
Right.
Because they didn't give a fuck about who Jay was. They didn't give a fuck about who James was. They just liked the idea of being there for the long haul. And there wasn't one. What up, TJ? Being funny as fuck. This is track number
What
8,
flavor are
y'all.
them dangleberries you popping in your mouth?
Bacon and steak, motherfucker. Bacon and steak.
Bacon and steak. Look
Yeah.
like fucking Benji over there sitting on the thing, popping on some milk bones.
You say MILF bones?
Milk bones. This man be getting milk bones in a glass of milk sitting in front of the cartoons on Saturday morning looking at it.
Hey, that used to be the fucking best though. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, my
Jason, I
favorite
know
was
about
the
that
mint.
firsthand.
I used to eat the mint ones. Used to dunk them in the milk, soften them up a little
And
bit.
I
Yeah.
remember when Tom and Jerry was transitioning. It went from Tom and Jerry and Bugs Bunny and all that to the anime. That was a Saturday morning cartoons. That was a hell of a time frame, man. Sitting there and watching the all cartoons it would be from 8 o'clock in the morning till noon. And then that's when all the shows would come on the channels. So up until then, you had enough time to be a kid. And then we go outside and play whenever.
Yep.
Or rocks each other.
Why does Sam I Am look like a big ass corn dog right now? Just sitting there, head big as a motherfucker, looking like a swole corn dog come out of a microwave.
TJ, you woke up on one, didn't you?
He did.
Yeah.
He's been having a really good, you know what? Hell yeah, because TJ's had a hell of a couple of months, man, and for a week straight, this man's had nothing but good days.
And I'm happy.
He got to go hang out with his family, and then he got to line up some things for Bubba's show. And you know what's the best thing about that? People that actually consider this man family want to come out to show love to Bubba. That's awesome. Hell yeah, he should. You know what? Be on one. That's a lot better than what we've been dealing with.
I'm about to say, I know with TJ, it's all in good fun and family. I know when TJ's serious about something, it's gonna get real quiet real quick.
You missed White Drip roasting us in the song earlier that Stacks was on, and we had to give our opinions on it. So you missed that earlier.
Wait, Stacks was on a song?
No. Yeah, he White Drip Row. White Drip Row was dope on it. Like I even told him, I was like, bro, no disrespect, but take that dude off there.
Stacks was on the song?
Yeah. It was
I don't give a fuck how fire the verse was. The song's garbage.
Look, here's all I'm gonna speak on that man, whatever he is. When you lay down an open challenge to go song for song with somebody, and I give you the address where you can send your shit, and you don't even decide to send in one track, you have lost any credibility with me. Now, the whole other situation he had with y'all and the the show and what he was smoking or selling or whatever. You know, I got my opinions, but that ain't my
All
business.
credibility. Hell, the motherfucker that lost all credibility when he called somebody out on public
Didn't even
fucking
show up.
forum and never showed the fuck up. He's a fucking pussy.
I'm talking about with me personally. I know his deal with you. I'm talking about when he laid down the challenge. I
Personally,
said,
if I see somebody do that, they ain't got no credibility.
well, I
I ain't
know,
even
but
got to know
I'm saying when if we take everybody else except me and him out the equation, for
them.
me and him, for me to say, didn't you lay down a challenge, and him to say, yeah, where you want to do it, and I give him an address, and he says, bet I'll send my song as soon as you send that shit, and I sent mine in, and no fucking response, you were done, finished.
Yeah.
It's done.
Then
All
you
right,
add
so
all the other bullshit in, and you were just cooked, my guy. Cooked like the
yeah,
fire
beyond
in that fucking album cover right there.
cooked.
Cooked in the bonfire I had last night. Cooked.
Like when you make, and shout out to Smo for, when you make the OG say what he did about you, Sax, that was enough. And he didn't even say it with a cuss word. He just said, "Don't make this, man. How you gonna sit there and diss somebody with
He still ain't
like
paid me
that
my money
alone?"
back.
Seriously.
Yep. You remember he asked me to take
Oh
that
yeah.
post down. I never took it down because he never reimbursed me for my travel expenses.
No, and that was the only reason why you really went to Slapfest is because he said he was gonna be there.
That is absolutely the only
And then
reason I
we
went.
called him 2 hours before the event. This motherfucker was still in bed. Or
Oh
act like he
no,
was.
no, it's even better for me. I remember being on the fucking panel or listening at least when he hopped up on here to get it in with TJ about Slapfest. TJ said something about having a heart issue, and he froze dead in his tracks. Like went from "I'm gonna beat that ass" to "Wait, what? I ain't gonna hit you, dog."
Yeah.
Fuck.
Huh? What?
Anyway, let's
What?
get back into this album, man. I don't
Yeah.
want to sit here
This
and
is
talk
track
about
number 8 with Lowdown.
Welcome to the underbelly, where the glitter's just cocaine in disguise.
I walked in the joint, past a cop on a smoke break. No ID check, they just letting me in. Suck you bitch on the pole, tryna take your soul. 1 week at me as she moaned through a prepaid phone. Got natty ice in my left, chaos in my right. A bastards in the back getting blessed tonight. The cops don't knock cause they know the drill. This place ain't hell, but it pays the bills. We taking shot after shot. The music don't stop, so come on, what you waiting for? Come and get lost in this smoke-filled coffin. Guaranteed you could lose your soul. We low down in the high life, where we party in the red lights, yeah. Get a lap dance from an angel with a switchblade smile. When the devil's serving potions, shit can get buck wild. We low down in the high life. If you ain't careful, you could lose your soul. Got a girl on the pole, spinning tail so cold, it makes Satan homesick. We loaded down, named Karma with a Glock in her heel. Blow on the mirror, took a bump and now she all in the field. Cause Lil Man's on the corner selling dreams for cheap. He playing the game dirty, but he playing for keeps. Cause in the underground, we just making our way. Yeah, not demons are why we play this game. Won't you join us in the underground? I'll show you why the smoke don't fade. We can all just waste away, drowning in our emotions till we all get nauseous. And you could lose yourself, so proceed with caution. There's a joke in the dark, but the punchline's gone. And the DJ's still spinning that same old song. Got called collect, but the time ran out. So we dancing with the devil with the music loud. We low down in the high life, where we party in the red lights, yeah. Get a lap dance from an angel with a switchblade smile. When the devil's serving potions, shit can get buck wild. We low down in the high life. If you ain't careful, you could lose your soul. Got a girl on the pole, spinning tail so cold, it makes Satan homesick. We low down.
Where the night never tells the truth. I found heaven in the booth, in my blood-stained suit.
I love that fucking intro though. Welcome to the underground where all that glitters is probably cocaine.
Sorry, little man was having a mini freak out. So, no, I do too. Like, again, this is like I said all this on the first time I played the album. This is just a revisit because why the hell not? Y'all really should go definitely check out the album again, listen to it from start to finish like we are right now. There is a whole story being told, and if you're a true fan of not just hip hop and Delta blues, you're going to appreciate the story that he's telling on this. Let's see, this is track number 9 with Ashes Fur.
I didn't think it'd feel like this.
You didn't ask what it would feel like. You asked me what it would look like.
Yeah, but I thought I could handle it. The stairs, the spotlight, and I can't sleep. Can't even cry anymore.
The tears are for the unbroken.
I got a big boil on the bottom of my
friend are a masterpiece of ruin.
Yeah, but it's all empty.
What the
They
fuck,
chant my
TJ?
name, but it don't mean anything. Not when my mom won't pick up the phone. Love runs from me like I'm a loaded
That's
gun.
gonna be the name of my next song.
Not warmth. I gave you the world. You just forgot how to ask for a piece of yourself back.
I miss who I was. Even the mess. Even the pain, at least that was mine.
Then go ahead. Say it.
I regret it. All of it. I'd give it back if I could.
Of course you would. That's the second payment.
What?
First, I take your soul. Then I let you live long enough to want it back. Interest, baby.
So there's no getting out.
Oh, there's always a way out. But it costs more than what you have left, my friend.
Then just sit with me for a while. Don't vanish, not yet.
Of course. Regret tastes bitter warm.
Again, I hope y'all are paying attention to these stories on these skits, because the first one was him meeting said person to set up to where he could have everything he wants. This is him, they're conversating on what he has to offer and what he could get. But pay attention to the songs as well, because you can check the vibe of how the songs are going, how they change between each skit too.
Yeah.
Which, if y'all need to go get more clarity on it, I have to go find it. But we did this review on the album when Sam sent it to me. Actually, not Nasty sent it to me.
Nasty,
and I hit you up, and we did an improv. And Nasty got to explain everything through this, because a lot of these are salutes to his previous projects, right, Sam? Yes and no.
Not so much salutes, but like
he's telling. You told me he mentions a couple of them.
Yeah,
like
no,
that he referenced.
There's that, but like it's more so a telling the story of what was going on in his life. Like this album's a lot more personal, where you can tell what was going on with him, especially on the back half. Like
I love Sam I Am so much.
What are you sipping on, TJ?
I swear, y'all, if I ever get a boil on the bottom of my balls, I'm gonna name it Sam.
What the fuck?
And I'm gonna squeeze it every night and try to get the pus out of it.
TJ, what are you sipping on, man?
What the fuck?
Oh man.
I mean, and then again, y'all, I ain't mad at it, because what we had to deal with for the past 2 months.
No,
on the
I'm
podcast plus outside the podcast. Like, this is the TJ that I used to conversate with on a daily basis. It came out of nowhere with some shit like that, like every fucking day. So
every day.
I'm in
a playful mood.
I remember TJ at the Little White Show. People were asking him why he kept just that little bitty goatee on the face. Like, don't y'all know this the booty hole tickler? I was like, TJ.
That's right. I tickled the booty.
What up, King K?
Oh man.
All right, this is track number 10 with Let's see. Cause StreamYard don't show me fully.
Should be we don't
My
play.
son just got back from
Featuring
Point Mallard, and he
Bible
looks like a fucking basketball rolling across the yard.
Oh, your son just got back from basic?
No, he just got back
Oh.
from Point Mallard, the pool down in Alabama with his church, and he looks like a basketball rolling across the yard walking.
All right.
Love
This
you,
song is
son.
featuring the Bio Killers, which shout out to the homie Sam I Am, because that's a group that he's been pushing towards me. So this is We Don't Play.
We don't play.
Oh yeah, I think this was my favorite song on the album.
Look, yeah. I ain't got time for that fake shit. Bitch, I'm on that cock back aim shit. Ain't nobody safe when I unsheath my blade shit. Blade sick, ain't no fucking pussy that you came with. Always remember how for when you disappearing strange shit. I paint a vivid picture. Children shouldn't listen to my lyrics. I'm a goddamn villain. So despicable, let's gather my minions in that shoe. Hits a critical 100% and it's times 2. We dip into different buckets. The numbers we throw when you cannot duck it. We maxed out our luck hit. Ayy, when them drums go bang, hey, when you know it gets sprayed. Put the verbal assassin back and ready to leave mass casualties. This black bag means someone life in tragically. Call up the killers to end us a fallacy. This shit right here a disaster piece.
We don't play, every bar we say is real in every way. These punks is fake, in this game shoot rays. They talking, we spray, so let it bump. Leave them in the trunk, feed them by the subs when we don't.
I'm hungry. I'm gonna go ask my wife if I can eat her blue waffle.
Every bar we say is real in every way. These punks is fake, in this game shoot rays. They talking, we spray, so let it bump. Leave them in the trunk, feed them by the subs when we done. You gon' meet your maker, bitch, you get the pump.
Straight up out of that crawl space, I come run up. Like Cody with a throwaway, get it like, what up? Do you wanna get cut up? Bitch, shut up. I gotta get you top before sun up. Don't say a single word, I don't wanna hear it. Midwest hostility, yo, there goes your spirit. Hope the slows my broken nose get choked out with the lyrics, man. I can't wait for you to hear it. Look, man, I just lit this joint so I can calm these intrusive thoughts. Like the one I just had where I had a laugh in you. Well, you got shot, yo, you just lost, bro, you just caught. Up enough blood for me to get off. Dick spitting went soft, then the gun went off the plate with a killer motherfucker. We can get along.
Play, every bar we say is real in every way. These punks is fake, in this game shoot rays. They talking, we spray, so let it bump. Leave them in the trunk, feed them by the subs when we don't. You gon' meet your maker, bitch, you'll get the bump.
We don't play, every bar we say is real in every way. These punks is fake, in this game shoot rays. They talking, we spray, so let it bump. Leave them in the trunk, feed them by the subs when we done. You gon' meet your maker, bitch, you get the pump.
Just a killer, chillin' with a murderous intent. The block say hi, another murder with some fent. And all, y'all about to learn that you can get a line of mine and line up for surgery with clip. With no tourniquet and no turning back. Thinking a Dracula attack with 2 holes in your neck. Going nowhere with that, it don't hold up with facts. Body folded in half, Dexter Morgan is back. Flex a corpse like a rack, and of course I'm stacked. Dead horse stay intact, it ain't forced, bitch relax. An abortion is whack, it's intercourse in the ass. Now exclude the loop to build my foreskin on bass. I'm a soul cause a portion is black. More sin than Satan, kinda bored with his act. This potion I'm making here alone in this shack.
I'll be back. I gotta just take a dump.
We don't play, every bar we say is real in every way. These punks is fake, in this game shoot rays. They talking, we spray, so let it bump. Leave them in the trunk, feed them.
I'll be back. I gotta go take a Sam I Am.
You gon' meet your maker, bitch, you'll get the bump.
We don't play, every bar we say is real in
Love
every
y'all.
way. These punks is fake, in this game shoot rays. They talking, we spray, so let it bump. Leave them in the trunk, feed them by the subs when we done. You gon' meet your maker, bitch, you get the pump. Play, every bar we say is real in every way. These punks is fake, in this game shoot rays. They talking, we spray, so let it bump. Leave them in the trunk, feed them by the subs when we done. You gon' meet your maker, bitch, you get the pump.
Now, like I said, y'all, if you've been paying attention to the whole time, that was a switch up from more of a blues to where it was more of a hip hop. You agree with that, Mr. Sam I Am?
Yeah, that song, the Bio Killers, man. I just recently got turned on to them, but their impact.
I would say the songs that you sent me, bro, I don't hear a miss.
Yeah, like I went back and listened to their older work, and it's good. Like for the time it came out, like 07 and 08, it's solid. But since they like started dropping steadily again in what they call the 2.0 era, like 2020, they ain't missed. And I got a song I've been working on. I got my shit sent to them. They got a lot of shows going on, so they're busy. But it's called Knock, and there's a reason it's called that. Dub 3030 did the beat, and it's insane. But yeah, the Biokillers, I met them at Nasty Bash, like in person, and we chopped it up. And Saint Senna, the second verse. If you listen to the Biokillers, there's always one that has more of a higher pitch, and then there's one that sounds like he smokes 50 packs of cigarettes a day. The one that sounds like he smokes 50 packs of cigarettes a day is Saint Senna. He's a part of that Mission Infect I told you about. He's part of that collective.
Oh, with Dirty and them? I got you.
Yeah. So like Loki, Saint Senna, Mad Max, Dirty, Mum Ra. Like there's literally like 13 of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, and
and ain't
a lot
one
of
of
them, and they all have carved a fucking lane in some way.
Yeah, not that you don't get to be a part of Mission Infect and have the ability to miss. Like it just don't happen. Like if you ever saw me, if they said, "Hey, may the mission live forever," I love that.
That's Kincaid.
Like, that's Kincaid.
Yeah, that's
what
Kincaid.
Up, dude? Man, listen.
See, that's the look I had when I had to go look. I'm like, that's Kincaid, bro.
Listen, it's like it would be one of my fantasy dreams, right? If they're like, if you could join one super group, everybody's like, oh, Dark Lotus, oh, Wu-Tang Clan, oh, whatever. Nah, me, Mission Infect, hands down.
Well, that's and that's everybody has their path, and like mine, and people can look at me now, weird because of how it all. Growing up in the 90s, where I wanted to be a juggalo.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was, but everything that they were rapping about, I could relate to. Yeah, some of it was goofy, like chicken hunting and all that. Bro, when I started wrestling, I could sit there and go word for word with all the juggalos there. They're like, dude, you're mixed. How the fuck? That's what I grew up on. That they that was the first Outcast. Then you had Korn and all them, but that was more of a metal. I couldn't listen to them, but I can get away with ICP as long as nobody really knew, because it sounded like a hip hop beat.
Well, no, me and my mom went to war for like 5 fucking years about me listening to ICP and Twisted and anything with the Hatchet Man attached to it. So I
don't like what people have used. I don't like how people have used the juggalo movement to make an excuse to be violent, because that's really not what. Yeah, they had JCW and all that.
They still do. But still going strong.
Them dudes were never about that. They were just, for some reason, like everybody loved them getting dressed up in clown paint and all that. But the crazy part is, without the clown paint and all that, nobody was really fucking with them.
Well, no,
and it was crazy.
The violent things they talked about was towards people that deserved the violence. Like,
I remember when they did that shit on Eminem. That was funny as fuck, because they were one of the only ones that stood up publicly and said something about him.
Well, you know what that was about, right?
Rappers.
You know what that was about, right?
I know. Well, I know aren't they all from Detroit?
They're from Detroit, but if I remember the story that they all told, basically Eminem was trying to throw a show and had their name on the flyer before he had ever asked them. And it just kind of escalated from there. I could be wrong. That's just what I've heard.
I mean, knowing how they are and how they I could see that. Because I've heard stories about
Eminem. It took it as, oh, fuck you, you're not going to play my show. And then it blew up into what, it's Detroit too, man. It's the battle rap capital at the time of the whole nation. Like, you had New York and Detroit. There was no.
Then down that. See, you remember that too. That's like I do, because then you had Atlanta, and down south was more the strip club music.
Right.
When you went out west to
we
Texas,
down south
we had
had the club bangers.
Yeah, no.
It's like now though. This is one of my favorite things. You got people like King ISO. He's from Omaha, Nebraska. You got Venom Stay Drippin', who I think's from Oklahoma. Like,
Have you heard King Ego?
No.
Ooh. He's he does more of like an R&B type vibe, but he's got the ability to he's just nasty. I'll send you some of his shit, but King Ego is pretty dope. King Greed's pretty dope, but they all do what I've started noticing as like them country dudes that
Speaking of,
combine. Well, I remember when Tech used to do that when they would combine that rap but sing.
oh yeah.
I remember Tech when used to do that. And then now they got it to where it actually sounds
Speaking
pretty
of
smooth.
Juggalo shit,
See, that's why I wanted to say something earlier about you drinking Sofago.
Man, they got this shit down the Piggly Wiggly, fucking 24-pack of Rock and Rye.
See, this next dude is somebody else that
whoa,
you mentioned too.
whoa, wait. Kincaid.
Hugh Strange is about to drop.
Hugh Strange is back?
Yeah. There's a lot of people back, bro.
Oh,
I think Wicked Ways and them's been kicking up like that, bro.
Oh,
when you sat there and was telling me to get, like,
I told you bring it back to the underground, motherfucker.
Bruh, I'm trying to get. Well, Kev told me he's gonna talk with Wicked Ways about it, which I've been trying to push on him too, because I would like to get him and Kid Kate on here one of these nights. I do get an OG night again. Because these dudes, you know, like Kincaid said, he'd been an OG since '99. Like that dude got stories. Like there was a point in time where if you rapped like that, you were automatically laughed out of the fucking building, and the only place you could really go to feel comfortable to rap like you did was the Gathering.
Yeah.
Nowhere else gave a fuck.
No. And here's
unless
what
you
I'm
had
so
saggy
excited
pants
about.
And you wore the chain, like you, unless you had that image, nobody gave a fuck.
Here's what I'm excited about. In the 4 years from when I moved to Nashville out of Memphis and was trying to really help build it, all we had for a juggalo scene, like if ICP came to town, people you'd expect to see on the card, was Dark Hills Gang, myself, maybe 3G. There's a behind that. There's a joke called hashtag blame 3G. And there was the guy named Vio. Now we've got David DeBrain from Dark Hills Gang, me, Vio, Jack Marvella, Tony Bone, Gloom, K-Fix, what's his name? Z Killer, Killer Z. Like we got a fucking list of people, so much so that we could actually do something now, like throw an underground show in Memphis, and it fucking has me hyped.
Hey, like, what you just see what Kincaid just said before I did? He talking about me getting him on here, just gotta give him advance. But he said, yeah, he had Ernest Strikes pull up all the hip hop shows, repping clown shit.
Apparently now.
Yeah.
Like this was before it was cool to be a juggalo. Like you literally got shit thrown at you.
So
I've heard the stories.
It still ain't where I'm from. That's the crazy fucking thing. You show up to a rap show wearing face paint. I felt bad for Jack Marvella. We opened up for Skinny Pimp, and it was at a little bar called Rock House Live Midtown. And Jack at the time was doing a 2-man black metal deal. It kind of bombed, but that was his shit. And he showed up to this rap show with this corpse paint on, and I happened to be doing juggalo rap at the time with the CMOX shit. So we were the only two motherfuckers there in face paint. Now, Dark Hills Gang was on the card, and they wear masks, so it wasn't like we were completely out of the blue. But I felt real bad for Jack because he'd show up to these shows in this corpse paint, not even shows he was playing at, and people just didn't fuck with him. And it was like, man, shit. Anyway, we gotta get back into this album because we'll talk all night about this shit. We're gonna have a night. We're gonna talk about this.
Well, that's why we'll
find a time
to get Kincaid and Wicked Ways on here because even Buckshot, even I know Buckshot's busy as fuck. Like I know Nasty said he was gonna try to help me with that, but I want them dudes to sit here and talk about that story. Like I want to do just like what we did when we had Ski Mask and Ski Mask, Smo, Kev, and TJ on here talking. I ain't gonna play no music. I just want to talk with them. I want to hear them stories because I only heard from the outside looking in. Now knowing these dudes and now knowing somehow how these artists act now, they spoiled because they have no idea what it's like to just show up and just hope somebody fucks with you.
They don't. And hey, I gotta say this before we play this next song. You know what today is, right?
September 1st.
Yeah, it's 901 day. M-Town
What?
shit, man.
Oh,
Dude, they got like 5 shows going on right now down there.
damn. All right. But this dude, you mentioned him. This is A Game, the Reptile. This is another dude that you mentioned and wanted me
Yes,
to
the
link up with.
Reptile.
This
That's
is
the homie.
track number 11 here, y'all. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. We got 6 more to get through on the album, and one of them's a skit.
Bro, I understand what the fuck Kincaid's talking about with that shit.
I was drunk.
I've been trying to dig through the trenches with these fucking scam artist rappers.
The same lane as Crumper. That is why I am trying to do what I am for this lane, y'all. Not just these, because I know dudes that I call homies that have stories like that these dudes don't understand.
Yep.
Oh. J-Rec was tapped in over on Facebook. Another one.
The only thing on my mind's how to cop the pesos. Glock on waist, about to turn this bank to Waco. Need the payload, cause I'm not okay. Girl, put them hands in the air, do whatever I say so. Like the money in the bag, and please forget the packs. The ink's a fucking mess, gets all up in the mask. And you can't see, COPD, can't breathe. Don't call the police, it's ended quickly. Like a one night stand, get off, then get gone. Bustin' in a ride, then ask her what's wrong. I ain't got time today, I ain't patient. I'm trying to get drunk, chillin' on an oasis. He loaded up my bag and told me to run. She followed me out back, decide to be fun. Said, Daddy, can I come? I said, later tonight. Cause now we off to Tijuana, gotta hit the next flight like, hold up, this shit right here's a stick up. Best not play around here with us, cause we came here to get bugged. Say what? Hold on, it's time to set this bitch off. Man, fuck that silent alarm. And whoever recall, we
Stick 'em up like we don't even care. All you gotta do is put your hands in the air. Stick 'em up like we don't even care. Devil on my shoulder and a man with a prayer. Stick 'em up like we don't even care. All you gotta do is put your hands in the air. Stick 'em up like we don't even care. Devil on my shoulder and a man with a prayer. Hey. I've been driving down this highway in the hell and had the devil riding shoddy so long. That man been my sidekick for real. I never thought that I'd be in this situation on the wrong side of the motherfucking law. They got me hiding this shit. I guess all I really need is to be free, but if they lock us down, I'm stuck in these walls. And I can't have that happen. So buckle up, baby, I got a need for speed, and before we leave, I need another withdrawal. Put the money in the motherfucking bag, bitch, run it.
hold up, this shit right here's a stick up. Best not play around here with us, cause we came here to get bugged. Hold on, it's time to set this bitch off. Man, fuck that silent alarm. And whoever recall,
Stick 'em up like we don't even care. All you gotta do is put your hands in the air. Stick 'em up like we don't even care. Devil on my shoulder and a man with a prayer. Stick 'em up like we don't even care. All you gotta do is put your hands in the air. Stick 'em up like we don't even care. Devil on my shoulder and a man with a prayer. Hey.
y'all have a good day now.
Yeah, hell yeah. A game, man. I love that fucking dude.
Again, I just love the transition to, you know, how it went from what it was a blues type feel to now it's more transition to hip hop, happier. And we got one more skit, y'all.
Well, here's the thing about Nasty. I'm going to send you a video. We're going to play it today before the show's over.
Okay.
And it is one of the first things I think he ever released.
Okay.
The song sounds like it could be on this album.
Okay. Shit. And the next one, you know, on track 12, we got Keegan Grimm, which is another dude that you linked me up with, and then Pope, Adrian Bless, which is who you was talking about earlier.
Love
this is 12 a.m.
It's like I felt a change. There's nothing spoken, I just noticed things. I try to hold on as long as I can. Where did I go wrong? Where did I go wrong? It's all those little things and subtleties. It piles up and I just know you had enough of me. I'm trying. How do we end up like this? I didn't wanna write this song. We just go through the motions. We're both too broken to know when to leave. I try to smile, but I ain't got no more dopamine. What is home when you're lonely? It's like a sobering moment, but everything's out of focus and I just mope around hopelessly. And we just scream until we feel insane. Once you cross that line, you never feel the same. It was all for you when I tied this rope in cursive to spell your name.
It's 2 a.m. at the moment. I called twice, you ignored it. Am I not important? No, everything's so distorted. It's 4 a.m. at the moment. It's time to roll, it's telling your story. I miss the way you killed boredom. Now it's 6 a.m. at the moment. I'm tired of the questions. Nights all alone in my head, tell me why we second guess it. I'm just trying to be myself a little more than need your blessing. Go ahead, do you. I ain't expect anything return but the truth. You was playing games cause you're doing what you do, girl. I don't need to run around, don't wanna lay you down. I'm on top of the world, I'm doing fine. Shawty, go ahead, run this town till it's in the ground. Ever seen like the match, it's on fire. Keep my name out your mouth and off your mind. Let me R.I.P. my timeline, girl, you're all I see. I ain't got the time to be chase my dreams. I'm not gonna sit on the sideline, this one's for me. I become a cog in the machine. No longer I have no routine. I lay awake at a time, I out of my mind to ease the pain. No longer I dream, thoughts in my mind, I'm lost, oh. Take a handful of pills and I just let go. It's 2 a.m. at the moment. I called twice, you ignored it. Am I not important? No, everything's so distorted. It's 4 a.m. at the moment. It's time to roll, it's telling your story. I miss the way you killed the boredom. It's 6 a.m. at the moment.
I hope I die in the afternoon. It's something about going up to heaven in the middle of June. Shootouts, I may not survive it. Heartache is deep on me. I don't wanna think on it. I just wanna sleep. Good morning. Life is just a funeral, I'm lonely. The silence poisoned by the hope if only.
It's 2 a.m. at the moment. I called twice, you ignored it. Am I not important? No, everything's so distorted. It's 4 a.m. at the moment. It's time to roll, it's telling your story. I miss the way you killed the boredom. Now it's 6 a.m. at the moment.
I absolutely love that song. And, you know, we talked about it with Nasty on the thing last time. For his verse to be a true story that actually, you know, shit that actually happened, and that pain to be so raw, you know, it takes this thing to another level.
Because that was, I remember Nasty, we did this before, and Nasty gave his, I wish he was able to join us, that way he can explain it a little bit, because we can't explain it. But everything that was on this album has been, I know he did say this, I remember this, it was, like you said it too, was the most, pretty much his story.
Yeah.
Like, this was the most him he's done on anything he's ever, like, he even said that earlier, I think. Like, every time, if you've heard a project from Nasty before, he said this one was not like any project you've heard.
Yeah, it's a totally different. The closest to this y'all will probably find, and up until this album, is maybe some shit on Hellfire. Like, that's it.
You sent me a couple of them on that one.
Yeah.
All right. This one right here, this is track number 13. This is Hungover.
My shoes still on. A straight fool and my mind is gone. Mirror crack, got a bruise that I don't recall. Glitter on the floor and a hole in the wall. Phone at 3%, I got 12 missed calls. My memories are blurred like a late night drunk brawl. There's a shirt on the chair, but that shit ain't mine. And this ain't a new but a bad sign. I swore I'd change, I said that last week. Yeah, here I am again, head heavy and weak. I done woke up naked in this puke on my sheets. Knuckles busted up with an imprint on my keys. Uber receipt charged at 3 in the morning. Trip said, legend, I remember shit. Text my boss said I ain't gon' make it. He replied, you fired if you don't come in. I said, I'm sorry, but see, I'm busy and you can't fire me, I quit. He said, I'll see you tonight, right about midnight. Drinks on me, my friend, ain't that a bitch? I'm hungover again with a taste of regret. Lipstick on my cheek and I ain't proud of it. Burnt toast in a headache and sin on my skin. I'm running from the night that I threw myself in. I'm hungover again. Woke up on the floor with his shoes still on. A text from a friend saying, boy, you lost. My phone at 2% and my head is a bomb. I had them shots lined up like a firing squad. Next thing I know, I'm calling porcelain gods. And I fell the fuck asleep with my sunglasses on. I still smell like shit tequila, and the taste in my mouth tell me I'm still drunk. Fuck that job, man, I don't need it. Turning water into wine so I won't make my buck. It's when I got a call from Sin. He said he got some shine for us. I said I'll meet you at 9, bring that musket down. I guarantee we'll get fucked up. Uber receipt charged at 3 in the morning. Driver said never a fucking again. Text the landlord, the door, I broke it. He replied, what the fuck again? I said, I'm sorry, but shit got crazy. It was just me and some friends having a damn good time, but shit got wild with the midget again. What the fuck? I'm hungover again with a taste of regret. Lipstick on my cheek and I ain't proud of it. Burnt toast in a headache and sin on my skin. I'm running from the night that I threw myself in. I'm hungover again.
Bro, the look Allie just gave me, she said, did he just say a midget? I'm like, yes. We've listened to this song like 7 times.
Yes, he definitely did. He mentioned a midget.
She's like, wait, he knew a midget? I'm like, he used him as a bowling ball. I hope he knew him.
Yeah. This song right here is featured by this asshole named Sam I Am.
Yeah, some dickhead that looks like he eats dingleberries, according to TJ.
Yeah. This is Round for Round. This is track number 14.
Hey, yo, this one right here for anybody that grew up in a shitty fucking environment and came out on top. Let's get it.
Moonshine and hood vibes for the good times. Add a little gas to the wood pile. Kick your feet up and recline and stay for a while and let the bad feelings fade and just smile. Everybody's looking for a feeling to confide in. Sometimes you can find it in the silence. Other times it just takes a little while and to find it. Come get lost beneath the pines, bitch. All I know is that tomorrow ain't for certain. So when that final curtain calls, better make sure it was worth it. Don't bother being perfect, ain't no time to waste. You only live once, better do it your own way.
So blow it up, then light it down. We can't stop, we going round for round. Hands high, do you hear that sound? While we treat the whole block like it's downtown. Get loud, lose control, lose control. Ain't no rules when you got soul, you got soul. We vibing wild, breaking bounds, make the roof hit the ground. We vibing wild, breaking bounds, make that roof hit the ground. Yo, it's a Southside bop, call up Uncle Lucius. The whole city on my back, I'm a goddamn nuisance. Fuck all the beef, round here we cool with everybody. Pull up, get a drink, get loose, cause it's a one-of-a-kind kind of night, the soiree.
Ease thy mind, you've been working all day. You've put in time right now, it's all play. At the end of the day, it's fuck what the boss say. So crack a cold one, spark it up. This your life, you only live it once. Good vibes, good times, it's a damn good rise. And show the world you don't give a fuck. So blow it up, then light it down. We can't stop, we going round for round. Hands high, do you hear that sound? While we treat the whole block like it's downtown. Get loud, lose control, lose control. Ain't no rules when you got soul, you got soul. Vibing wild, breaking bounds, make the roof hit the ground. We vibing wild, breaking bounds, make that roof hit the ground. Vibing wild with a breaking body down, make the roof stop, hit the ground. Vibing wild with a breaking body down, make that we can't stop, hit the ground.
I like that though. Kincaid said it reminded him of old school KMK, and I'm like, you know what? Being someone that enjoyed KMK like that.
I remember when Cottonmouth Kings used to sound like that. Same with Twist. Like these
Twisted?
dudes all were unique, man. I remember when Twisted was, they did their Dark Carnival shit, but they still did, their kind of. They at least they didn't just talk about random ass shit. It was always
yeah. Like my favorite Twisted albums, probably still to this day, Independence Day, because it was so different. Like you had Freak Show and you had Mirror Mirror, but Man's Myth all the way through Independence Day was something different. Then they went back to the whole horrorcore with Wicked, and then they tried to do the kind of emo-ish shit with Heartbroken Homicidal. But yeah, but no, I liked when Nasty sent me that. I think I said this last time. I didn't even ever get the instrumental for it. I just ripped his vocals from his original verse. He had 2 verses. I just took his vocals off in Virtual DJ. It was like, here you go. I just send you my verse. You do what you want with it.
All right, Shell. I got that song that you sent me to. This one is track number 15. This is the last song of the album, and then we got the outro, which is the
Most Tasteless was the shit, man. Kincaid said Most Tasteless is his favorite album from Twisted. Wait, which version? 97 or the remake, the 99? Let me know in the comments.
He's got Stony. This one, Neon Lights. He's got Stony Pierce on this one with him.
This one fucks me up.
Yeah, he said remake.
That's what's up.
Oh, how I hate this part. Leaving you, it breaks my heart. If I could get paid for loving you, I'd drop this right now. That's all I do. Boy, I can't leave you or this bed, wrapped up in the beautiful things you said. You just know that when I leave, I'm out here chasing those neon lights. Call your name, take you from home. I'd rather be next to you, but now you're away. This lonely road won't let you go. Promise you'll find your way right back to
Those late nights when we cuddled up watching movies. I drink my Bud Light while we laughing, just smoking doobies. Playing with your hair makes all of this feel worth it. Cause when I'm on the road, I feel worthless. Baby, I just left the show, I'm on my way home. And I know that you're sleeping. When you ain't here, I feel alone. I hope you know that I need you. I know I'm surrounded by people, but most of them are see-through. I just crack a smile, drink a beer, and hope that they don't see through.
The facade that I put on when I'm gone hours away. These neon lights upon the stage, I feel I've sealed my fate. And coming home to you is what saved me from an early grave. I shed a tear thinking about writing these words upon a page. Cause I become a master of masking off my emotions. We wasn't supposed to happen, guess something put it in motion. And here I am hoping that you're there when I get home. At the end of the day, I'm stuck singing the same song. It's like a flashback of post-traumatic stress. The smell of your shampoo lingers upon my chest. When I'm gone, I try to front, but honestly, I'm just a mess. I wore that hoodie that you love to, try not to feel depressed. But this music that I love's the reason I'm feeling jaded, get faded.
Yeah,
to
this
be
song fucked
around
me up
people
too. I
who
thought it'd
don't
be alright. I heard
appreciate
the
it. I
first
guess
time. Nah.
entertainment just comes to me second nature. Right now, you're the only person I wanna be entertaining. So I'm on my way, I'm coming home. I need to be next to you, I hope that's okay. This lonely road is in my review. Cause everything is okay when I'm with you.
I mean, I feel like this is a true story, like testament to those that are following this life and have a family at home. Because unfortunately, to make a future in this, you have to sacrifice something. And unfortunately, that sacrifice is your peace and your home. And that's if you really want this shit. Like, that's some real
said
shit.
it last time, and I'm gonna go into a little bit deeper this time. Fuck it. This music hobby of mine, and I won't say career because I ain't making money off it like that. This music hobby of mine, my first year of actively trying to do it as passionately and doing it to the extent I'm doing it now, is one of the many factors, my fault or not, that cost me my first marriage. With that being said, I am happy as fuck that marriage disintegrated. I needed it to. I realize that now, and she can keep the fucking asshole she has now. Good for her. Where I fucked up or almost fucked up is this year. It almost cost me my relationship that I'm in with Allie because I was so hell bent on doing a show every other week, some of them in different locations. I'm trying to crank out these 2 albums in a year. You know, I'm nonstop financing this music shit and barely getting us by. And sometimes I say things like, I'll do better. And then, you know, I turn around and, you know, being addicted to music, you don't realize you're fucking up until it's almost too late. So for Nasty to have put this song together, it's one thing when you hear people like Twisted, Jelly Roll, you know, the bigger names that you don't know personally. But I know this man personally. This is the man that has helped guide me half of my fucking music career. The other half is David DeBrain. To know the fucking backstory on songs like 2 a.m. and this, and just, and the other one, Hungover, it adds a whole nother dimension of perspective that you just can't get unless you know who it is. Like, that's my brother. That's not, oh, that's not just Josh that I know. That's my motherfucking brother. We talked about this last time, how his song Goodbye literally saved my life. You know, like, this goes deeper than just, oh, it's a musician doing musical things. No, this is somebody that's one of us giving y'all a masterpiece that sounds better, in my opinion, than 95% of the bullshit coming out from your favorite artist.
Dude, you know how annoying it is to be like, you know, I love my new job, but that's all they want to listen to is mainstream artists. And they're like, don't you know any? I'm like, I don't listen to any mainstream artists really. I do, but no. And especially being 2 years into doing this with independent artists, now getting familiar with the OGs that's been doing this, that got laughed out of buildings because of how they are, to where these dudes are doing this for a fucking living now.
Yeah.
Maybe even appreciate it more because unfortunately, a lot of these new artists out here, don't give these dudes proper respect. I will say that till I might sound like a broken record, but that's real facts. Y'all want to have all these dudes on y'all's panels and get to say they're the homies and all that, but you don't know what these dudes had to go through to get to right here. Just because you want that so damn bad, and you might have a song that you think is doing better numbers than theirs or whatever. That's just because they're at the point now in this, they don't need to worry about getting out there like that. They already got their self established. They don't need to sit there and beg motherfuckers to fuck with them. And you know what? You put 5 of these dudes together, I know for a fact they can at least put 25 people minimum. And this is lowballing in there a piece. And half y'all can't even bother to go out and sell me 5 fucking tickets. So learn what you're speaking of.
And then,
but this
is
wait.
Before we end this album, I got so much shit I could say right now. First and foremost, to your statement, I know artists that are trying to sell tickets that nobody's buying, and I know people that want to sell tickets that nobody gives a fuck about.
Nope.
That the realness in that statement, just from my scene. I'm so happy.
But if you give them a free ticket, they'll be there for sure.
No. That's not what I mean. I know artists with talent that have been given the task by like the headliner of the show or the promoter. If you sell this many tickets, you're on the card, and that's how they're going to eat. And they can't get more than 5 people to buy because everybody's like, well, who the fuck are you? Then on the other side of that spectrum, I know artists that don't even give a fuck about making music. Don't even care that they're on that show other than the promotion they're going to get from the scams they're going to use to, fucking make their little short change back. Out here basically paying people to buy a ticket just so they can look famous.
Yep.
And this is why, and this ties into my next statement. I know that you were trying to do your thing with the country rap side of things.
I was.
But I'm over here looking at Facebook right now.
Nah, I know.
And you know what's going on. And the shit show that's going down.
I know.
And I am so happy I started pulling you away from that shit.
So I
know you were already trying to get away from it, but like I'm so happy I gave you
playing the album. I've been tapping in on Bugs and them live just to see how everything is going, and it's just like I said it was going to be months ago.
Well, so, I'm just so glad that I gave you I helped pave that lane for you to take a different path.
Yeah.
Because
you helped me get credibility in this shit when it comes to wanting to get these people out here. Because I can sit there and say all day, I'm a fan of the OGs and the horrorcore and all that, and I don't really have nobody tapping in but 2 people, like my homie Ichabod Crane, which he's not horrorcore, he's just Ichabod Crane, and then Nivik. That's really not showing anything. But now I have the bio killers, I could say AJ, A Game, the Reps.
About that. This is what IGH Radio is going to kind of be based off of. I don't give a fuck if it's that I only have 2 artists to play their shit. I'd rather sit down with somebody and be real with them and only 2 people watch, and that we might have the occasional drama, whatever, than to focus solely on doing drama just to get clicks and views like all these other people.
Yep. That's why it does not bother me if that's what people's insult. Oh, you only get 2 viewers and 3. Cool. Thanks for watching. And that means you're one of them.
So before we play this, hold on. Do I? Before we play this last skit that closes out the album, let's just recap the story from the skits.
Okay.
Skit number 1, he's at a bar. You get this vibe. He's at a bar, and the devil comes up, wants to sit down and have a drink with him.
He's at a bar. They're playing Delta Blues.
Yes, they're playing the blues. And the devil is talking to him about what he has to offer and what the deal is. Skit number 2 is later at the same bar, or so, that's how it's made to sound like, at least. And he's telling the devil what he regrets about it. He can't even fucking feel the love from his family. His mom don't pick up the phone, none of that shit. Everybody's chanting his name, but he don't feel love. That ties into this next skit that closes out the album.
Yeah. and then we're gonna play the video, and then we're gonna end it out with Mickey Bang's Mike Tyson, y'all. So appreciate everybody that tapped in tonight. If you chose to come in and rock with us, definitely hit up Nasty Inc. I've had the link pinned up on the YouTube to the store now. Y'all go click it. Huh?
I like what Kincaid said.
Yeah, he's fat. That's facts, man. Like that's why him and Zilla's another one. Like
You called looking for salvation, or maybe sin.
I called to say no, and to watch your face when I say it.
Now, why go and waste a perfectly good summoning for pride?
You think I didn't see the scam? You dangle power like bones before dogs. But I know what you really feed on, desperation. And I'm fresh out.
Oh, someone's chrome teeth. But I remember who you were, and you need to remember who you're barking at.
Nah, you came to me after they broke me, after they lied, stole, left me in the gutter. You thought I'd crawl to you, tongue out, begging like I'm some quarter dog. But I stood
can't
up.
wait to see these visuals if he does them.
I offered you the sword.
And I forged my own, not dipped in your fucking poison, but in the fire they lit beneath me.
Pride tastes good, doesn't it? But it burns just the same.
Then let it burn. Let the whole fucking world burn if it must, but I'll never be your puppet, not now. Not when I've learned to fight back.
You'll regret this.
Then come collect it. But know this, motherfucker, I don't fear hell. I've walked through it to get here.
And that's how you
You
end
want
up.
it? Come and get it, motherfucker. God. The pride I feel for my brother on this project.
Yeah, that was a whole 16 track of just damn.
Anybody that's ever gone through this struggle like this, like me included, where you feel like you're gonna have to sell your soul just to get a little, portion of what you want out of it, and then you know what it's like to have that passion where you start doing it on your own. It hits different. Like the album itself hits. All right, this is old school Nasty.
I was just getting it loaded up while you were talking.
Yeah, no, it hits different though when
What
you've
up,
actually
Dr.
put work in to build something for yourself.
It does. Yeah, and this is so
it'd be
how
like-
old is this compared to the album we just played? 'Cause the album we just played just came out today. So
I think this was 2015, but hold on before we say that.
Damn.
It'd be like Jay Davenport starting up Straight Savvy and only having his 2 viewers for 3 years or whatever. And then he decides to sell out, get sponsors, whatever the hell. And then it all starts crumbling, right?
Mm-hmm.
Instead, we just built this shit independently, we'll keep our fucking 2 viewers.
Dude, I built this from talking about mental health, and it just that's what me and Chaotic were talking about earlier. Like he comes from that background too, where we actually had to make content to get on here.
Yes,
like just sitting there and just today I ate French toast, and then I had some eggs. Nobody gives a fuck. Like that's cool, but you need to actually make people relate to you in some kind of way. Otherwise, what you doing this for?
Right. So this is. I know the video came out in 2015 is what it says on here. I don't know if that's the whole deal. Like Nasty don't even know what we're playing this. If he's listening, he gonna be pissed. But
all right, let's check it. That's a baby Nasty.
Reminiscing of me and you in our bed.
Dude.
Head onto my chest. All of the warmth
He's
from
a
your
baby.
skin, taste from your lips was like moonshine at its best. No, I don't know where you are, but where I belong. All I know is that I need you here. I wanna come home, 'cause you're all that I know.
Almost 1995, me and you dancing under the moonlight, singing Iggy Breaky Heart, sitting under the stars in my beat up car, just trying to get my mind right. You had your hair down, I had my Jim Beam, we made love all night in the backseat. Well, that is just a memory, like tattoos and whiskey, like tattoos and whiskey.
I guess it's just another memory for me to repress. When we left, you had our words, but I still wished you the best. I always thought you were my place called home. I keep a picture on my dashboard and a few on my phone, and now I'm shameless. Looking for that route to take, it's my bad to make assumptions that I had to make, just to keep these thoughts in my head to captivate my mental, keeping me sitting on my pencil. And every song I make, you would never understand it was my heart to break. No, I want it all back for goodness sakes. I don't want to let go, I want to come home, but I really don't know where that is. Can't face the facts that I can have it all back, so I sit here and reminisce. Maybe one day you'll learn to forgive, and I'll be right at your side again. But I never want to be just friends or something I can never pretend, cause
almost 1995, me and you dancing under the moonlight, singing Iggy Breaky Heart, sitting under the stars in my beat up car, just trying to get my mind right. You had your hair down, I had my Jim Beam, we made love all night in the backseat. Now that is just a memory, like tattoos and whiskey.
I think he's the same age as
Tattoos and whiskey.
home is 1995, me and you sitting under the moonlight, singing Sweet Home Alabama, dancing under the stars by my beat up car, just trying to get on my right. You had your hair down, I had my Jim Beam, we made love all night in the backseat. And now you're more than just a memory, your tattoos and whiskey.
Almost 1995, me and you dancing under the moonlight, singing Iggy Breaky Heart, sitting under the stars in my beat up car, just trying to get my mind right. You had your hair down, I had my Jim Beam, we made love all night in the backseat. Well, that is just a memory, like tattoos and whiskey. Tattoos and whiskey.
He said he's gonna legitimately
told you he was
fucking
gonna
murder
be
you. I mean, hearing how he sounds now, I would like to hear him remix that because there was a story in that.
But I told him when he sent me Round for Round that it kind of reminded me of that with the guitars.
Yeah,
but I had you play that to make
the rapping
point.
part. I liked how he was double timing and all that. Like that was dope. But
I had you play that to
I
make
would
a
have to
point.
hear him now compared to then because he's actually fine tuned his sound. But you can definitely tell he was a young man in his ways on that one. But I still fuck with it.
Well, my point of having you play that was you hear how much he has improved.
Yeah.
He is the same age, I think, there that I am now. Like 25, 26 area. If my math is mathing. He'll tell us in the comments, I'm sure, right after he murders me.
He's gonna kill you. Hey, Nasty, I had nothing to do with it. I didn't know what it was, bro. He just said play this shit, so I just played it.
You know I love you, Bobby. You know I love you. But my point is,
was a good point.
What I was getting at is if he could go from sounding like that to making such a masterpiece of what he did with this new album and take it kind of back to that style in a way, it shows the dedication of the artistry. You know?
I'm with that. He said he was 24.
He's what?
24. I just had Jackson. Yeah.
Oh, he just had one. I think his first child. I don't know which ones are what his order with that is. That's not my business. But he just had.
Since he's here, he's about to hear Mickey Bang.
Oh,
so,
listen to this shit. This you about to not be mad at me.
Yeah.
Go ahead, play that shit, Jay.
I got you. This is the homie Mickey Bang, y'all. This is Mike Tyson.
Yeah, man, hold up, I ain't playing with you, boy. Yeah, I can't lose, man. This not talk, this shit not studied. Born of creativity, the product of predatory excellence. You cower in the face of what's different, and I make your skin crawl, as I should. Yo, check me out, hey.
Plenty times have been my fault, but I ain't looking back at it. I'm in the street, bag chasing, boy, I got a bag habit. I just want my kids to grow up with the things I'm lacking on. I keep a small circle, very few can say they tagged along. Been a while since I picked up old pieces. Stay away from simple minds, I think twice in whole speeches. Me and rhyming, you could say we somewhat cohesive. Old habits left you damaged, walked around with mad paresis. Most nights I'm sleepless, talking shit to old demons. I see haters trying to stab, but they soft like old cleavage. I see haters still mad, cause they know my pants so hot. Ain't my fault, you can't rap in here if you got that mental block. All I know is wreck and shop, shoot you with this mental Glock. Talking all that shit, but smoking rock and got that dental rot. Trust me, this ain't what you want. Better check the scoreboard, so many points I ran up on them. I don't even can score no more. Yeah, you don't talk to mad, just trap it in the trunk and hope to kill it. I've been trampled, shot, stabbed, and bashed with a fat skillet. Mad strangled, dick punch, and body slammed by Samoa Joe. Spat out blood and knuckled up. All I know is toe to toe. Next up, we got, give me that fucking mic. How high are you? I mean, how are you doing? Don't judge me and trying to argue. I borrowed a whip to get here and that bitches is starting. I slammed the hood and started smoking like my mind do with cartons. I'm starting shit with everybody. All black like a burglar. Make the news, front page, the mumble raps murderer. Back like he never left. Torturing a severed head. Stabbing dudes in white t-shirts. I thought it looked better red. I'm going fed, the glove fits. There's no assumption. This is why your mom and dad told you not to take drug hits. I'm fucked with. So I'm only fearing God judgment. I give out free disses like I'm Raps Warren Buffett. Speaking of old dudes, half of these rappers old news. I keep my shit icy like a Starbucks cold brew. Busy eating tofu, my lady like I told you. Mickey Bang, aka get that bitch a cold blue. I'm finna roll two big doinks to the mad note. If you the black sheeps, the motherfucker, I'm a black goat. Boy, I get to poppin', my shit like an abscess. I remember the days when I would practice on my homeboy's mattress. So think twice, scenarios, before you go to fuck with me. We're talking about a guy who disses 70 people comfortably. Same ones who fucked with me, same ones who underneath. The first half could've rapped, the other half ain't done enough to speak. I do rap like stepchilds with sticky fingers, body slam. Turn you bitches off like a crooked cop body cam. Invite you out to eat, I slip your drink and drag it to the morgue. They gut your ass with a hatchet like an insane clown posse fan. I slip Klonopin and deem myself a proper man. Gather up my haters and castrate them in a stalker van. Rap carnivore, oh, I got the Carter 4. Pissed off enough to pull this pipe out and start a war. The rest of them who made it out alive are fathering. Learn from their mistakes, you can't beat me, I ain't bothering. The Godfatherer, slaughtering anybody that think they better than me and jotting the bill to follow it. You getting left like coleslaw at the barbecue trick. Name an RGV rapper that's going harder than this. I hardly admit that I don't care what you thinking. Just know this flow get wetter than the hand that you drinking. It's going down like the Titanic. I'm quite manic, it wreck. So why panic if this fucker's climatic? It wreck. A high attic ain't vanishing, you can plan it. This my planet, motherfucker, so I can it. Yeah. No. Pick your fucking dukes up. This round two. Round two, I don't want to hear none of that shit. You wasn't saying that shit. Yeah, let's fight, yeah. Show these rappers who the fuck Optimus Prime is. The vengeance of a villain still gon' end with lots of violence. I start flowing, it's the ending of the movie like a climax. 26, but still dope ones to play like it's a skyjack. Unsigned with salaries, vocalize our gallery. Stay charged up like a harbulary battery. Plenty times I gamble, but to me, I don't think dice a thing. Married to the rap game, you would think I fucking priced the ring. Flow sicker than HIV in an old timer. Quick crash like rock selling and pole climbers. Get bread like deliveries to an old diner. Legend till I'm old and gray like elder age wine grinders. Orochimaru, strike you like a pit viper. Nuts dragging like I'm fucking chillin' in a piss diaper. Want my flow back, they'd inject it like a big lighter. Chris Kyle with the sniffles, I'm a sick sniper. The industry's a bad joke, I get insider. I rap like this all day, just a bit brighter. So take my kindness for weakness and feel some Christopher Reeves. I'm John Wick with a toothpick when I get pissed like urethras. Lyrical genius, I'm Edward McDolphin. The pinnacle of no survivors, go through epic proportions. I drop Zymesons and wet like deficiency ocean. I'm eternally the best at this, yeah, time stay frozen. I've been bored of my lines, this shit get harder at times. I chose to stab this shit in the dark like the coroner's blind. 4 at a time, grab a hold of your spine and squeeze until you know your verse isn't coded in mine. Yeah, I did this one from my older brother. Slow till you know I got the dope, motherfucker. Just a whiz kid, dope cat. Also know it's scumbag, but talk to me bad and get slapped with my cum rag. Ended off with this ain't 8 Mile. Check your fate now. Mickey Bang for limbo, bitch. I hit you till you stay down, lay down. Cause Is this a real light trick? Yeah, and you ain't fucking with this. So come on, if it was up to you, my spot would be vacated. But as long as my heart's filled with the strength of 1,000 bison charging into the sunset, you respect what you cannot defeat or suffer the fucking consequences. I am Apollo in the flesh. I breathe for this shit. How you gonna take it from me? Be a cold day in hell. Better talk to somebody. Get the fuck out my face before you get hurt in this bitch. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That
Nasty was like, dude, that dude's
Chris
fire. I'm like,
Kyle
yeah.
line, man. That Chris
I am,
Kyle line.
I am happy that is, and the dude's humble as fuck. He fits.
Oh yeah, he was really chill.
The fact that he just jumped on here out of the blue with me not feeling good and we was all just bullshitting and talking and he passed the vibe check says a lot because it is hard as hell to pass a vibe check and not just me. You sitting there like if y'all notice when we get new people, I don't really do shit. I say my little piece, but I let the family handle it. And if you can pass through there and you can keep up a conversation with just more than just me, you on your way. And that means you a good person because you on here because you generally love this shit. Therefore, you fit the savvy vibe. You don't tolerate bullshit. You just out here because you love this shit, yo.
Yep.
Now, I don't know when I'll be live the rest of the week. I'm going up to work tomorrow to see what my schedule is because I didn't get hit up for my KM. So I will go figure it out myself and then I will be at y'all. But as of, I know for a fact we are closed Mondays. So that will be for sure locked in when I want to do interviews. Outside of that, it is $25 to lock in, y'all. If you do not like that price, that's fine.
Disregard the numbers you see down there, wherever they are, down over there. Those ain't the accurate prices no more. We're going to update that here soon.
Yeah, well, and the reason why is because you come on here, I guarantee you will at least walk away with minimum of 5 new fans, 5 new connections. Minimum. And I know people pay at least $50 a month for ads and all this shit and don't even get fucked because it all gets turned into an algorithm that is showing up as bots.
Not even new fans. You know how they say first impressions are the lasting impressions? If you impress me, not that I'm anything special, or you impress him, or you impress TJ or Chaotic or Kev, and they go and talk to their homies about, all that, that's your $25 or whatever we said the price is.
Shit.
That's an investment.
I get you on a guaranteed show right there because of Slapfest or anything Kev does or Donnie does or you do or Nasty does.
So before any of you other cockwobbles want to come up talking about, well, we shouldn't have to pay, well, I shouldn't have to tell you to kiss my ass, but you're going to hear it anyway.
And the reason why I'm more strict on this shit now is because when I was I was cool with losing everything and just going on a different platform and all that. Only 4 people decided to donate to the channel. Now I know people I get it. But it's just as much as I do for everybody, it kind of hurt a little bit.
And here's the thing.
At least people hit me up asking if I was okay because that would have worked. Like that would have been fine with that. But there's again, them 4 people that made sure and donated were the ones that was on the phone with me, making sure I was okay when I was crying and literally about to lose everything.
And we will work with people based off the energy they bring too. If you come up thinking you're entitled to a fucking interview, we gonna give you that same energy back. But
and because the reason,
let's throw this hypothetical. Somebody says, "Hey man, I got rent this month.
Yeah.
My paycheck's this week, and it's gonna eat most of it. I got $10. I can send you. We do something. We will work with you. But if you come up in here talking about, hey man, I'd like to use your platform to boost myself because I think I'm that good, but I don't feel I should have to pay, you get in the middle finger.
Well, and here's also why. Like last night, Banjo's in here, so I can use him as a perfect example. Banjo brought us Mickey Bang.
Right.
I didn't ask him to do that, but Banjo is one of them dudes out here that's on that list of people that I know puts his all into this. Plus, he has a 9-to-5 and a family.
Right.
But he's out here working. So you believe me because you think just because you put out a couple songs and you have some music out that you're more often somebody I know personally that sacrifices so much into this shit.
Well, let me put it into perspective for y'all and be cocky for a minute. I've opened up for Twisted twice. I've opened up for Lil White. I've opened up for DJ Paul, Skinny Pimp, all these big Memphis names. I think that makes me hot shit? No. It don't. And that's just the
So,
fact of the matter.
And Banjo is one of them. Again, I will always give him his flowers where they're due. I wouldn't even have a straight savvy right now if it wasn't for Banjo, because he's the one that convinced me to go into the music and use what people have been sending me. And because shit, dude, there was a point in time where I used to have at least 50 songs sent to me a day that nobody would hear but me. And these dudes were struggling getting exposure and all that. So I was like, fuck it, you know what? Why don't we do this? And just so happened that Banjo hit me up and was like, hey, you ever thought about starting a podcast? Because at the time the breakdown that we all got linked up all was no longer a thing. And we started with the Night Boss podcast, and bruh. And that's my brother. You know, me and him, we had our little spat, but you know what? At the end of the day, that man, what you do with brothers, that is one thing I will condone. That's why a lot of this, you know, what we started doing a couple months ago with Where's the Beef At? Because a lot of y'all piss me off. And this is why. Because a lot of people that I have personally made sure to link up with people and to link up and do certain things decided to make asses of themselves.
Right.
Like we weren't like they were like y'all weren't in my group chat with the fucking collective group chat that I helped get you to where your fucking numbers were to introduce people. So yeah, and I, you know, spoke on a lot. Just like right now, I see what's going on with the Hickabilly crew. I don't really know what's going on with them, but you know, it sucks. But I try to let everybody know when I went through the shit, because a lot of what I spoke on came out to light. But I don't wish bad on nobody. I just wish everybody stop trying to get in everybody's way.
Will or anything like that. It's just we got tired of dealing with the bullshit.
Well, this is why I was about this is what I was about to say. Like, I just wish everybody would try to stop getting in each other's way, because at the end of the day, y'all, we all trying to get out of this shit, and we don't. And I guarantee, no matter how much we love our jobs, what we want to do is what this is, whatever's next. Whether it be, you know, me being a host at New Year's Eve on whatever, whatever. Same with y'all opening up in Depatorn. That's what's next for y'all. Like, whatever is next, that's what I hope everybody gets. And you cannot get that from sitting there and focused on bullshit and what everybody else is doing.
Man, I'm gonna be honest. I maybe got one tour in me, unless, you know, it changes where this shit is funding me. I got one tour in me that I'm trying to do at some point. It won't even be next year. What I'm trying to do is get back into doing IGH radio and making a podcast off that. And if that means being the co-host of Straight Savvy and just attaching fucking IGH radio to it, and then we network with that, fine, so be it. That's my dream fulfilled.
That is the initiative of Straight Savvy. Pretty much cut and dry. We want to be successful. We can do it without pissing people off and being envious.
I've never heard Banjo say anything that was false.
He won't. He's one of the straightest shooters that you got out here. If you fucking
Speaking
up,
of Banjo, go bump him and Smo's new track, Amen, while we over here talk about shit and promote.
You know what? That'd be a good way to end the podcast tonight.
I gotta
you know
hop
what?
off.
I want to go look. You're good. I'm about to go see what this is at, actually.
Boy, why are you so infatuated with the titty plate? Get away from the titty plate.
Because last I checked, this was doing really good numbers.
I wouldn't be surprised. Big Smo, Banjo Cliff, Amen. It's a pretty good track, in my opinion. You know, like I have my own biases.
7.1K in 10 days.
I can't argue with that. And on top of that, in its first week of being released, it got put on the New Country. Is it New Country or New Country Rap?
Yep. New Country.
Okay, New Country playlist.
And Smo did a hell of a thing. He put it on his platform.
Yes.
That's respect, bro. That's respect.
I might not agree with a lot of things Smo says or does or whatever. You know, me personally, whatever. But that man will do everything he tells you he will do and then some. And I will respect the... He don't like that word. I will respect the fuck out of that.
I got to talk with him and linked up because he was the first interview we did on the Night Boss podcast, and you know I built a relationship with him after that. Then meeting him in person at Slapfest, bro, it's dope.
Well,
you know what?
Like
and this is something I don't want nobody to take offense by this at all, because you know Little White was a true inspiration to me, but there was only one person out of that whole event at Slapfest that made sure he got to talk to me and that was Smo. So that
And
right
that-
there, and we didn't talk about music, bro. We talked about life. Like he was telling me about how he goes out to community and goes to the judges, like goes to the courthouses and all that. I'm like, bro, what? We didn't talk a damn thing about music other than the fact that people don't listen to him. They don't hear him when he speaks. That's why
Right.
he like. So that's why I wanted to do what we did when we did OGs being OGs.
Well, that's why I said what I said to Smo, and I'd said it another time when he just happened to tap in the comments where I was like, man, that's crazy that I was watching this guy 10 years ago on A&E, and I was like, man, I didn't even know country rap existed. Excuse me. For now, thanks to Jay, and by extension, thanks to TJ Holmes, getting to do any kind of thing that connects me to where I can even say thank you to that man for any of the influence he played on my life or my music hobby. It's weird how the universe brings things back around. You never know what's going to come back around. And that's
He said
why,
there are 10K streams on Spotify.
yeah. But look at the look at that next comment. That right there, where he's talking about the mic.
Damn, that's awesome.
That is. I wish more people had that mentality of, let me help you out because I know what you can do.
Well, that's
Nowadays,
why when
everybody
Smo
wants
said
to
he was
listen
going to
to
start his podcast, I was like, bro, let me know whatever you need, whatever I can help, I got you.
Yeah.
But I know you said you was about to tap out, but I do want to spin this song. This is Amen. Like this is a song we've been sitting here talking about. 10K streams on Spotify and 7.1 on YouTube, y'all.
Yes,
Much
sir.
love to Smo for doing what he's doing for the Bubba Banjo.
Talk to him, Smo.
Holy water, baby. Banjo, better get you some.
Let's go. I was in the rubble. Seen it all burn down, ran into the devil. Told me I would never find love, never let you. Even if you're seeking from above, no refuge. The devil is a lie. I gave my life to God. Amen. Amen. Oh Lord, I pray. Amen. 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 Oh Lord, I pray. Amen. I'm just being the man that God made me. And I've been working all the time. It's getting a little aggravating. Gotta get the money for the babies. I've been getting lazy. Gotta make the wife happy. Act like it don't face me. These are my responsibilities. I'm the man of the house, but I got the devil breathing down my back. He told me that I'm not worth a damn, man. It ain't working out. Gotta get him out of my life. Amen. I pray. Sitting there watching everything unfold. It was a blessing linking up with Smoke, putting me in the right direction, looking out for my soul. You can believe I learned my lesson. Watching the devil get exposed. I'm in the church, listening to the reverend. I was in the rubble. Seen it all burn down, ran into the devil. Told me I would never find love, never let you. Even if you're seeking from above, no refuge. The devil is a lie. I gave my life to God. Amen. Amen. Oh Lord, I pray. Amen. 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 Oh Lord, I pray.
I didn't come from the gutter. Nope. I had a great dad and a God-fearing mother. Grew up in a nice home with an older brother. So the devil saw a target that was like no other. Put my heart in the Bible. Cleansed by the water, baptized in revival. Put my faith in the pages. God help me disciple. Now it all makes sense. Everything for survival. And for his arrival, he sent me to my people. Help spread the message. Be a leader and a teacher. Put my time in the church. Be a helper to my preacher. Little brother Banjo, he ain't put me on a feature. Can I get an amen?
I was in the rubble. Seen it all burn down, ran into the devil. Told me I would never find love, never let you. Even if you're seeking from above, no refuge. The devil is a lie. I gave my life to God. Amen. Amen. Oh Lord, I pray. Amen. 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 Oh Lord, I pray. Amen.
Sam, before you get off here, Smo did drop a tidbit. You know 50-50 with Country Carter?
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you that Smo was the one that was on that song? The song we've been playing is not the final.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Smo's on that, and it's dope. Song itself is dope. All right, this is the actual mix this is the official mix that Banjo sent me, so I can actually change that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that wasn't the official mix.
DJ Snickers in the comments there. I see him. That's
That's
my
who
guy.
that's who runs Wicked Radio. I didn't realize that's who it was.
Yeah, dude. Okay, funny story. I did my first interview with him in 2018 as Joey Future, and then we just kind of lost contact. That interview's still up there, I think. but we lost contact. And then earlier this year, we did one back in January. It was nice to keep it.
He said this is the actual one, so I want to hear the difference real quick, and then I will end it.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm on mute and
talk to him, Smoke.
Holy water, baby. Banjo.
Yeah,
better get you some. Boy, Smoke.
I was in the rubble, seen it all burn down, ran into the devil. Told me I would never find love, never let you. Even if you're seeking from above, no refuge. The devil is a lie. I gave my life to God. Amen. Amen. Oh Lord, I pray. Amen. 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 Oh Lord, I pray. I just been the man that God made me. And I've been working all the time. It's getting a little aggravating. Gotta get the money for the babies. I've been getting lazy. Gotta make the wife happy. Act like it don't face me. These are my responsibilities. I'm the man of the house, but I got the devil breathing down my back. He told me that I'm not worth it down. Man, it ain't working out. Gotta get him out of my life. Amen, I pray. Sitting there watching everything unfold. It was a blessing linking up with smoke. Putting me in the right direction. Looking out for my soul. You can believe I learned my lesson. Watching the devil get exposed. Up in the church, listening to the reverend. I was in the rubble. Seen it all burn down. Ran into the devil. Told me I would never find love. Never let you. Even if you're seeking from above, no refuge. The devil is a lie. I gave my life to God. Amen. Amen. Oh Lord, I pray. Amen. 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 Oh Lord, I pray.
I didn't come from the gutter. I had a great dad and a God-fearing mother. Grew up in a nice home with an older brother. So the devil saw a target that was like no other. Put my heart in the Bible. Cleansed by the water, baptized in revival. Put my faith in the pages. God help me disciple. Now it all makes sense. Everything for survival and for his arrival. He's sending to my people. They'll spread the message. Be a leader and a teacher. Put my time in the church. Be a helper to my preacher. Little brother Banjo, yeah. Put me on a feature. Can I get a amen? I was in the rubble.
Seen it all burn down.
Ran into the devil.
Told me I would never find love.
Never let you.
Even if you're seeking from above,
no refuge.
The devil is a lie.
I gave my life to God. Amen. Amen. Oh Lord, I pray. Amen. 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 Oh Lord, I pray. If you're full of his love, raise him up. Can I get an amen? Lost in a way only God can save. I pray. Amen. Down on the knees, Lord, help us, please. Can I get an amen? His love is true and it's all for you. Let me hear you praise. Amen. I was in the rubble.
Seen it all burn down.
Ran into the devil.
Told me I would never find love.
Never let you.
Even if you're seeking from above,
no refuge.
The devil is a lie.
I gave my life to God. Amen. Amen. Oh Lord, I pray. Amen. 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 Oh Lord, I pray. Amen.
yeah, we can definitely do it.
Every village game. Triple T now. God, Jesus. Triple T. I just got a notification. Triple T is going live about him. Damn. I'm so glad I'm not a part of that circus. But nah, shout out to Banjo for that. I had to put that up there with Mickey Bangs, Mike Tyson is up there in the save. Make sure I don't delete. But nah, I could definitely hear the difference between that one and the one that I've been playing.
As soon as the first, I'm willing to bet y'all used some stems in that, didn't you? Y'all did something with the
Josh
stems.
Bright did that one.
Well, I'm just saying, you could hear the instrumentation in the beginning. It was a little bit different. I liked it, though. It had that little bit of contrast. Boy, what are you eating?
But y'all, it's been fun. It's been real. I'll let y'all know when I go live again this week. But everybody, much love to everybody. And I hope y'all have a wonderful day and had a wonderful Labor Day. Thank y'all for tapping in and vibing with me earlier and tonight. Y'all go check out the Nasty album. It's still pinned up there on YouTube. Just came out today, Devil of Vengeance. Solid story. Definitely highly recommend y'all listen to track 15.
That is one of the albums I will always tell people if they're looking for a good album. That's in my top 5.
But y'all, if you don't do anything, remember, if you don't do anything, do it straight savvy. And if nobody believes in you, I sure as fuck do, y'all. Much love to everybody. I will see y'all next time. Peace.
Much love.